Mm. Hi, good evening. Uh, is it visible, like my screen and my voice?
Good evening, sir. Yes,
Right.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we are almost end of the term, and of course, it is. We have a mock end term test, and that question said that assignment. I think you have tried it. Now let me currently we are focusing of the today's session is completely on the each question of the mock term examination, whatever mock test or mock assignment is given. Uh, is it visible? My PDF file also. We will walk through the
Yes, sir.
each of the question. Of course, I think it is 20 or 20 plus questions is there. We keep doing each of them with a overview of how to solve that and how to easily to solve it. Of course, some of them and most of them are included with pseudocode only. Less procedure. Actually, procedure has been like week 1 and week 2, most of them are dependent on procedure, but from the week 3 onwards pseudocodes has been introduced. So most of that these questions are from the pseudocodes only, not like procedures. Of course, procedures means don't think it is like a function. The functions are there, procedure and then followed by procedure name, set of instructions and procedure. I'm talking about before pseudocode part. Before pseudocode part is simply procedures like step 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. And pseudocode.
Excuse
uh,
me, sir.
Tell me.
Hello.
Tell me.
Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening.
Sir, I'm asking that what we are doing today, concept or questions?
Questions only. Because concepts
Okay.
we have referred like week 1, all these are we have referred no lot many times. I think questions is better.
Sir, so is there any recorded videos for all the revision videos?
Yes, yes, all are the YouTube streaming. It's there, no?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Why earlier we have summaries we have given that earlier week 1, 2, 3 almost I think two times we have referred. I think it's a time for that enter. No, we try to focus on the mock test, so that mock test is very helpful. Quickly how to solve it. Okay.
Sir, is that open session are for revisions?
It's there. It's there. Open sessions is there. All are in the YouTube only. In the Y2 YouTube streaming, it was done. Kindly check it. Na?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So we are going. We are going to the first question. Yeah. The following pseudocode of the shopping bills dataset at the end of the execution, A captures the highest price of the item purchased in the Big Bazaar. Exclusive store name they have given. Big Bazaar. Choose the correct code fragment to complete this pseudocode. So they want to pick out that highest price of the item purchased from the exclusively Big Bazaar. That's what the thing they want to find out. So look at this here. The main procedure is there. Of course, this part is this part is main procedure, and this part is a sub procedure. Of course, it is called sub procedure. This find item is used by the main procedure. So look at each card from the bills, shopping bills dataset we are reading. Of course, the card is that X. Whenever that card shop name is Big Bazaar, of course, you find that SV stores, you find that some other store. Whenever the card it belongs to, the card means the bill, then only this procedure is called. So this procedure, what parameter it takes, the bill it takes parameter. The bill it contains various elements. Shop name is there, customer name is there, sequence number is there, and item name is there, item category is there. All these things are there. Complete bill has been sent as a parameter. So we don't look at sixth line onwards. First, we look at what is happening in this place. So once you go for find item, the copy of X it goes to Y, whatever bill has been taken. Of course, the bill is definitely it's a Big Bazaar one. So now the max price they want to find out. While item list has that more item, because one bill it contains that list of items. Of course, you find the bill like this. At top left and right corner, you can find the customer name and shop name. So rest all the things is items. So whenever this items list is available, each item it is going to visit each item in the items list. So in this, we do something. So what we have to do is, as per the question, we need to find out that highest price of the item. So out of that, you will find price also. Each item is having price also. So we want to find out the highest one. So that it goes here. Correct, useful procedure, we have to find out it. The part, with this part, filling code. In this particular card Y, this entire one is called what? Card Y. This entire one is called card Y. In this card, so each of the item is called Z. This one Z, this one Z, this one Z. So we are trying to read that first item Z from the item list of the card Y. Yes, we are reading. And we check it. If Z dot price is greater than max price, yes, what is my max price? 0. Whenever you're finding maximum value, definitely we check it, initialize to 0, and whatever upcoming value, if it is greater than or equal to max price, then we update that max price equal to Z dot price, updated value. First 0 is there, then the first item price is there. If second item is bigger than the first item, then that is updated. Otherwise, max price contains whatever the maximum till now it's there, it is maintained. Once that item is over, once the checking is over, thus the item Z is removed from the items list. Removed in the sense it goes to the next item. It goes to the next item. It goes to the next item. That is what happening. So hope this question belongs to the question. Right option is A, but let me see B and C and D also why they are wrong, because it looks like everything is perfect in the A option itself. But what is wrong with the B? Same thing did it. Reading the Z items from the items list. Here, unfortunately, they are checking a wrong condition. If they want to use it max price greater than or equal to Z dot price, it's not. Either they have to use it max price less than Z dot price. That makes sense, because max price contains 0. But a wrong condition they have given. Is it clear? That's the reason the option B is.
Yes, sir.
Then option C we are going. This part is perfect. This condition also again wrong. And one more is missing. Removing the item is also missing. So that it is also wrong. C also wrong. So let me see that this is perfect. This condition is wrong. Oh, what's the difference between these two? Yeah, it's in both C and D. It looks like same. Max price, Z dot price, max price. Yeah, I think C and D it looks like same only. I don't find any difference. Okay, maybe something they have used something wrong in that. Yeah, right option is A. So I think if you mark it later, if you submit it, you can find it. The right option is answer is A here. I'll note it down. Now we are going for the second question. Yeah. The following pseudocode is executed at the library dataset. What will the B represent at end of the execution? So initially A and B equal to 0. Table 1 has more rows. That means library, each book you are trying to find out. Of course, please note that all data sets are provided in the initial itself. So whatever fields is there, you can notice that fields only it has to be used in the question. Yeah. So whenever English language is there, A is incremented. So if you find a book with the language of English, then A is increased. For example, so this condition, it links to that, if and else. If this condition is true, it works. Whenever this condition is false, if it is false, then only it goes here. So when this will be false is definitely the language is not the English. If the book it is published language is not the English, then only it comes here. Please check it here. It comes here if and only the language is not equal to English. That's what this else condition represents. Please remember it. Okay. Now, actually, this they are checking intentionally, but it doesn't make a sense. Why it is, if this condition is satisfied, it doesn't come to else part. If this particular condition is true, it doesn't come for this else part. If this condition is false, then only it comes. When it's coming false means this condition never becomes it is true. There is no chance of it. There is no chance of it. It never becomes true. It's always false. Whenever it's false, it is expecting at least true here. So when it will be true is if and only the gender is fiction. If the gender is fiction, that means if it is true or false, then only B is increased. Remember. So the B will be increased if and only the book is other than English. Okay. And definitely gender is going to be the fiction. For example, we are sure it is other than English. If gender is comedy, the gender is comedy, the B is not increased. So B is increased if and only the book is published other than English and as well as the genre is fiction. Okay. So now let me see what are the options as given. It is number of fiction books is perfect. But the thing is they did not talk about that language. So that's the reason we don't opt for A. Yeah, this is correct. The number of fiction books written in other than English. Remember, it's other than English. Let me see what is written in the third one. Number of books written in English plus number of, no, it's not. It's not. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. Because it is not so accurate. A option is not so accurate because they are not considered language. B is considered fiction gender and as well as other than English. And D is number of books written in English is impossible. This is impossible. Number of fiction books is perfect plus number of non-fiction books is not that. Non-fiction books written in English is not that. So that definitely it is also wrong. It is only one of them is true. Always it is trying for this gender fiction is true because this never becomes true because this true is already checked in the A. A is increased whenever language English book is found irrespective of gender. B is increased if and only the gender is fiction and other than that English, the book language. So the right choice is B. Right answer is B. So that B here. So now we are going for third question. Yeah. The following code is executed and scores table. The scores table, it contains student scores. Of course, 3 subjects is there. At the end of the execution, A captures the number of pairs of students who have scored same marks. Okay. Same marks in the sense total marks and what? Let me check it. The same marks means it might be total marks. Choose the correct code fragment to complete the pseudocode. Yeah. So here it is pair of students. Remember, pair of students is there means there is a way that outer loop is there and inner loop is available. This already we know the basic kind of logic, we do it. So outer loop extracts the first card. Inner loop, it repeats that n-1. Second card is extracted by the outer loop. Inner loop is repeated up to n-2. So that is what generally it happens. So outer loop card is called X. Inner loop card is called Y. So whether these two are same marks or not, we have to find out it. So of course, after this X is moved to table 2, Y is moved to table 3 because no use after processing. Now let us we found out that they are having same total marks or not. Oh, they did same marks means it not mean the total marks. It is total of that. So each subject marks. Math should be equal, physics should be equal, chemistry should be equal. That is the meaning. Same marks in all subjects. If total is considered, One subjects may be higher, one subject may be lower. Overall total might be same, but they are considering same marks means 3 subjects must be same. Now, B is taken initially false because missing code only we have to fill it, no? Yes. So X is the pair first card, Y is the pair second card. Whether these two of them are having same chemistry marks, then B is true. Then B is true. Then B is true. Okay. So whenever equal chemistry marks is there, equal mathematics marks is there, equal physics marks is there. So what happens, for example, this problem, what is the issue is, if chemistry marks is equal, this will become true. You need not check these two because already B has been setting by true by this particular condition itself. It doesn't, it never worry about that. This condition, because B is having only one true value. If one subject, any of the one subject is true, then B is true. That's one thing which is wrong in this. But anyway, we'll check it this way. Here, not B means what is that? Not true. Not true means it is false. Not true, it results what? False. Not true gives you that false. So what does it mean, the false? This false, it meaning that whenever unequal marks is there. So this A is increased whenever unequal marks is there. So this particular option is wrong. Definitely it's wrong. Because not true they are checking. Not true means false. A is increased if and only whenever unequal marks is there. But because they want to find out that equal kind of marks, all 3 subjects must equal. Now let us go for the B. This is fine. They did something reverse on this one. So what they did is true, initially true. Whenever first subject is not equal, B will become false. For example, first subject is equal to true. So then this B remains true only. Whenever equal chemistry marks is there, B remains true only. So whenever equal maths is there, B remains again same, true. Whenever equal physics is there, B value is not disturbed, same B remains true. So what exactly, if any subject is unequal marks is there, that due to that one subject, the B value will be setting into true. Sorry, B value setting into the false. So if these 3 conditions are checked, the B remains true. What does it mean? All 3 subjects are same, equal marks. So B is not disturbed. So B remains true. Whenever B remains true, so if B means if true, definitely A is increased. The right option is B, but still we check C and D, why it is wrong also. They did something different way. Different way in the sense, instead of using Boolean variable true or false, they use some integer variable. So let me see the integer variable is 0. Now, whenever equal marks of chemistry is there, B is increased. Of course, whenever equal first subject is equal, B will become 1. Whenever second subject also equal, B will become 2. Whenever third subject also equal, B will become 3. So now, if B is greater than 1, actually this is perfect. No issue about this one, perfect. But the condition here, they usually something wrong. What is that wrong? Whenever 3 subjects are equal, the B will become fixed value, that is 3. So what they're supposed to check it as, instead of this one, if the B equal to exact 3 value, then you can increase the A value. So here the problem is at 11th line. There is invalid checking of condition, B, is it equal to 3? That means B is matching to all three subjects. Then you can increment A value. But it is, if A B greater than 1, they checked it means what does it mean? Whenever two subjects equal also A is increased. I hope you understand. Is it clear? It's a typical thing.
Yes, sir.
That's the reason
Yes,
this
sir.
this C option is wrong. That's the reason this is wrong.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we come to here. So this is perfect. Same thing like earlier what you did it is, but only here is the problem is again here. Whenever one subject is equal, they are considering it that it is no. That never happens. Definitely here 3 is required. Up to equality is okay, but here that wrong constant they used it. So that's the reason this is also wrong. So the right option is that B. Yeah, I think B. Yeah, it's B only. So
Sir, I had a doubt in this.
yes, tell me.
Sir, the option A that you were explaining, you said if not B is basically, I was under the impression that if condition, if it comes, then the inside the bracket it should come true. That means not B is equal to true means B should be false.
Yes, exactly, correct. So not true returns false. Okay, so not false returns true. Clear?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
if
Yeah.
condition always expects that true only. Is it right?
Okay, sir.
So based on it, not B. So B is false, Whenever first subject is equal, B will become true. Clear?
Correct, sir.
So not only that first subject, even any of the subject, it could be like chemistry or equal, maths is equal, physics is equal. Any one condition is satisfied, B will become true. So not true they are checking. Not true they are checking means not true. What it returns false. So whenever false, this A is not increased. Is it right?
Right, sir.
That's the reason.
So one more query I had was in the option B, which is supposedly which is the right answer. So the here see if it any see the B, the last is for updation of B is for physics equality. Like if physics is not equal, then B is true, right?
No. Not equal means B is false, no?
Oh, sorry. If the physics marks are equal, then B is true.
No. Here it is not equal. See, this
That
is not
means
equal.
if it is equal, then it is true.
Yes. See, one subject it is equal. It doesn't disturb the B value.
Okay.
Any of the one subject is unequal, it will disturb the B value. Clear?
That is what I'm not able to understand here in this pseudocode. How can we use the true and false? Because the last updation is the value that is taken for
No. For
if
example, physics is equal. You said, you said physics is equal or not equal.
physics is equal, then it is true, right?
Equal means is it enters into the if condition?
No.
So chemistry is equal means is it enters into the if condition?
No. So by chance, if chemistry is not equal, then B becomes false. Okay. So in that case, our whole thing
Yes.
goes to false.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Once
Okay, got it.
once any subject is not matching.
Understood, sir. Understood.
Yes. Only thing is on and off switch only. Okay. The switch is by default, it is on. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If
Understood.
anyone switch off it, that is off. It might be physics off or chemistry off or maths off.
Okay, sir. Understood. Understood.
Yeah. This is, so it is a separate procedure they have written. Get special is a separate procedure that accepts a non-empty list of distinct integers. The integers are distinct integers as a parameter. Of course, it is a sequence of integers and returns a pair of two integers. It might be like, first value and second value. Yeah, the first element of the pair is minimum and the second element of this one is maximum. Yeah, 0th element, first element. Of course, first element and second element. Choose the correct code fragment to complete the procedure. Yeah. once this get special procedure is executed, you supposed to get finally the minimum value is the first one and maximum value is the second one. Only that it returns a pair of values, first one and last one. So let me see that what really happened in this procedure. Yeah, correct fragment. Of course, missing fragment, I hope they have given it. Yeah. So whenever the list is taken, for example, I'm taking a list is 1, 13, 6, 4, 20. Let me take this list one. This is a list. We consider this list. So min is getting the first element, max is getting the last element. So let me see the min is right now 1. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I don't want to take it intentionally. This is, lowest and highest in the beginning and last. So I want to change my list. Then it will be good. Yeah. So because I don't want to take same list because it looks like same values, which is 11, 1, 13, 6, something like 10. That makes sense, I think so. Yeah. Here, so min we are getting is 11 because they are getting first element of the list. Max they are getting is 10. Because as per the initialization part of that initially, does first greater than the last? Yes. So first is having 11. So this max is that, sort of max means, that is last element. So that is 10. So whenever that happens, that they are going to be interchanged. So this min will become the last element. The max will become 11. This is only that initial setup only. So don't think it is going to be a fixed one because you have that actual minimum is 1 and actual minimum is 13. Sorry, maximum is 13. But still we have not achieved even this if condition is executed. Now we come to here. Is my length of the list is 2? No, it's not. Its length of my list is 5. So it's not that. It knows that. No worries. So now it comes to here. So it doesn't happen because whenever 2 elements list is there, simply we get it that minimum and maximum because simply the first element and second element is there. If you have that 13 and 2 here, so then first and last element is there compared and then they are swapped. It becomes 2 is the minimum and 13 is the maximum. It is returned. That is what happening whenever list length is 2. But right now our list length is not 2. It is more than 2. So we are not worrying about this one. Yes. So now this if condition of this 8th line is not working here. So now the next part is started. So what the next part is, so what we do is rest of the list from that init part we are extracting and we are updating. So now latest update of the list we are getting. So what is my latest update of list is init of rest of the list. So rest of the list means already that is definitely except the first element you get the remaining part. This is called
Excuse
rest.
me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you explain from the if block again?
Which block? This one. This if block
If
third line.
yeah, third line.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going back. See, look at it. Look at now. So now this particular part, initialization part, first minimum one, min is going to be assigned with 11. Max is assigned with 10 because as per that line number 2. So as per this line number 2. So now that first one, is it greater than? First one means 11. Is it greater than 10? Definitely it is not greater than because, I'm sorry. 11 is greater than 10, no, because it's a first. It is last. So it's definitely greater than it. So then what happens, swapping of min and max is done. Simply the min will become 10, max will become 11. This arrangement they did it for whenever list size is that the size of the list is going to be only 2. Right now size of the list is not 2. So this if condition is not executed. This part is not executed. Up to here, it's okay, no? This clear? Sixth line? Clear?
Yes, yeah. Yes.
Now we are going the
Yes, sir.
compressing the list. The compressing the list is done with the init, with the rest. So init with rest means what happens, you know? So we are taking that rest part. Rest part means what happens, you know, except first element, it extract the next part. The next part means, you know, 1, 13, 6 and 10. So in this, we are extracting first element. So what is that first element is init. Rest of the init means what my L is getting is, rest of that init. Wait. Rest in first it is rest of the list. In that init of that we are. Yes, understood. So this part it is called, you know, rest part. What is this part is called rest part. The red color one is called rest part. In that rest part, we are getting init part. Init part is, I'm making it is blue color. This is init. This is init. Is it clear? So
Yes, sir.
what happens, you know, left side part and right side last element, first element and last element is removed. That's what I said, you know, syncing of the list. So what happens, you know, it removes first and last of the list and update to L. Okay. So what happens, you know, 10 will go off, 11 will go off. Now the latest L contains what it is, you know, the list it contains 1, 13, 16. Sorry, 6, no, I'm sorry. It is 6. So 6. Because of that rest and init. So now we are checking first of L, is it less than min? Right now, what is my min value is 10. Clear? So what is my min value? It's a 10. Already min is there. So my first element is what? 1. Already it is a compressed part. You know, compressed in the sense left part and right part, they made syncing of it. So my first of the L is going to be 1. So is my 1 less than 10? Yes. Now what happens, you know, my min is updated with 1. So similar way, there is another condition also there. My first of L, is it greater than max? So what is my max value till it is right now? It is 11 only. So I don't want to disturb it. My max will become definitely it is 11. No change in this because my first it contains it is 1. So 1 is not greater than max. So no change in the max. Max will remain 11 only. So after that, same procedure has to be called. Clear? Because the filling code, what it is expecting, you know, again, the same procedure has to be called with recent list of L. My recent list is what, you know, the removed part of left part and right part, the middle part of it, you know, first element and last element is removed. Again, you resend the same L to the same procedure. So that's the thing here, recursion call they are doing. What they are calling, they are trying, you know, recursion call they are doing. Whenever recursion call they are doing, they try to do again changes. See, the function called by itself. Recursion call means function is called by itself. So whenever function is called by itself, please look at what parameters they are taking. Again, get special, minimum, plus, rest of L, plus, maximum. So right now, what is my minimum value? It's 1. It's a 1. And plus means, of course, it is concatenation. Rest of L. My L is updated with 1, 13, 6. So rest means what happens, you know, 13 and 6 is taken. Is it clear? 13 and 6. So that this list, yeah, hello? 13 and 6 is taken. So then after it, the max is taken. Of course, the max is still remain 11. So whenever this is taken, this is a completely one list is framed. One list is framed means how it looks like, the latest L, because again it is called from here. Again it is calling from here because it is recursion call by itself. Again it is calling by itself means what my list it contains, updated list of 1, 13, 6, 11. This list is updated. Again what happens, these two are compared. Same thing. Min and max. After that, this is removed. Whenever this is removed, so this condition 13 and 1, when they are compared, there is no min value is updated, but max is updated. Now the max value is updated with 13. So keep on doing this exchanging part, So when it comes to here, now this part is extracted. Once it is, this part is, this is next size of the list is this, because it is rest and first you are using, sorry, init, rest and init. Because of this part, this one is removed, 11 is removed, again this part is taken. In this 13 is compared with max is already 11 is there, 13 is bigger. Now max is updated with 13 and min is still remain 1 only because this condition is not satisfied, because first contains 13, min contains 1, so that no problem with the min. Clear? So now so again it is going means what happens, again this particular list is subtracted. So when it is, subtracted in the sense it is reduced, left part and right part is reduced. Whenever left part and right part reduce it, last list what it contains, only two elements is there, 1 and 13. So whenever 1 and 13 is, whenever length of the list is only two elements, simply it returns min and max, no further calling. Whenever my list size will become two elements, the two elements are definitely the first element is minimum, last element or second element is going to the max. So when it reaches to this condition means my list is filtered or we can say that synced with only two elements, min and max. That's it. Two elements are there, minimum element and maximum. That's it, simple. Only thing is you need to worry about init and rest, and at the same time you have to worry about that first and last method, first method only, whatever first method they are using. Of course, last method and first method is very easy. Only the first element you are taking, last element you are taking. This part is called, recursion call, calling the procedure by itself. But finally, procedure is stopped if and only the length of the list is going to be just 2. The 2 means definitely minimum element and maximum element. I think it looks like some complex question, but we see what is wrong in the next options also. Yeah. Here what? Yeah.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yes, tell me.
In that, actually, the first procedure process, will you just scroll up? In the line number 12, there is given that L is equal to init of rest of L. So I thought, and then again the next procedure also it is a recursive procedure. So we have to use the init of rest of L.
Yes, init of rest of means what is, if the list is 1, 13, 6, so this init 13, sorry, first it is 1, 13, 6 is there, So at that time it is joined with 1, 13, 6 is joined with, see, it is calling means what happens, 1, 13, 6 is joined. See, it is joined with these elements, no?
Yeah, it joined with the minimum and max.
Yes.
But
two.
in the second procedure also the same will be called.
No. Second time what happens, see here it is what happened, please check it. Whenever this condition is satisfied, clear, this condition. So first time whenever we are getting it is 1 and 11 you are getting. So 1 and 11 you are getting means don't think it is we are going this part. We are going for this part. First is less than min. So first is updated. 1, 13, 6 is there. in this first is updated with 1. Sorry, first is not, min is updated. Is it clear? Second call, min is updated. after that it comes to here. So this condition is not satisfied because 16th condition, fine. This condition is not satisfied, no?
Yes, yes.
So now we go here. So what we are doing is rest of L they are doing 113.6. In that rest, what is that? 1 is removed or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that 13 is added because already 1 is extracted into this. Okay, fine.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's the reason whether the first one you got it or last one, sorry, max is getting first element. Every time what happens, if you are getting the first element is bigger element, we are updating max. If the first element is smaller element, we are updating min. But after that, what happened? Whatever compressor list we got it, definitely it is reduced in this recursion call. But what is wrong with this one? If you investigate, you can see that. See, no issue. See, after 13 and 6 is 10, 13 and 6 is added with 1, 11. Again, after that, what happens? In this, 1 is not changed. One place is not a problem. Now 13 and 11 is changed because 13 is going to be maximum, no?
Yes.
Is it clear? This in the third cycle. What is this happens? This is third cycle. If you consider third cycle, this is the third cycle. This is the third cycle. This is third cycle. This is second cycle. This color is second cycle. This is second cycle. Second cycle. Clear? First cycle, anyway, you know that. In the third cycle, what happens? Whenever third time it is calling, it happens that list size will become only 2. Clear?
Yes, sir. Why not we have taken as unit of rest of it? That is my doubt.
No. Why not? Why not? Why not means it's very simple. See, init of rest of means already rest is applied here. See, already whatever list 113.6 is there. Clear? In the rest means what? Rest means what? What does it mean? 113 rest means what happens?
13 and 6 only.
So in the 13 and 6, what is in it?
13.
So here, what exactly you are feeling is first init is executed, then rest is executed. Am I right?
No. First rest is executed.
When rest is executed, when rest is executed, what two elements are called? Either this or this? 13 and 6.
13
So in
and
the
6.
13 and 6, what is the init? 13.
13.
Yes.
Over, no? Is it clear?
That was clear, but in the option is in that get something again minimum and the rest of unit of rest of L and the maximum. Why that option is will be false? That's my doubt.
No, that's what I'm going for. Second, next we go for the B option. I need not enter into the B option. Let me see what is wrong with it.
Okay.
Still I'm at
Sir.
first option only.
Okay.
I'll go for the B and C and D also. What is
Sir.
wrong with it?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to ask something.
Sir, sir, you are taking this is a 113.6. After that, in third iteration, which list we can take?
Yes. Third iteration, what happens, 13.6 is there. For that second call is happened. Whenever 13.6 is there, along with these two elements, my second iteration is giving you this call, In this, what happens? See that 1, 13, 6, and 11. Is it clear up to here? Up to here, it's clear?
Yes, sir.
So now again, we are executing from the beginning. From the beginning means does my first of L. So again, my L is updated. Sorry, min is updated with first and max is updated with last. So let me go for min is updated with first means 1. Okay, clear? Clear then?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So then after it, so my max is still updated with, I'm erasing this one. So when it is, my max is updated with, okay, 11. Is it clear? Clear, no?
Yes, sir.
So now it's coming here. So in this part, when it's coming, first, is it greater than last? No, because 1, 13, 6 is there. First is 1, this is 11. No, it's not greater than it. So this part is not executed. And of course, this one also not updated. Eighth line also not executed. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now my list is, what has happened is, already 1, 13, 6 and 11 is there. So in that, what happens is, it's working with init rest of L. So init rest of L means, so first rest is executed. My rest means what happens, I'm going with a different color. This is my rest. This is my rest. Clear?
Yes, sir.
In that init. So in that init means what you are getting? 13. Clear? Sorry. In that init, no? Yeah. So this is a rest list up to here. 13, 6 and this. So in that, init part, this is executed. Rest part is there. In that rest part, we are getting, it is 13 and 6 you are getting. So because in this rest part, we are getting init. Clear? So
Yes.
init part means 11 is exempted. Clear?
Yeah, yes.
So now my L contains, what my L contains? What my L contains?
13 and 6.
Exactly, 13 and 6. No worries. 13 and 6, I'm sorry. Yeah. So now we are going here, 13 and 6. So my first of L. So my first of L is 13. Is it less than min? Already my min is already no change in the min. So min is already 1. No issue. No, this is not updated. Is it updated?
No, sir.
Fine. So now it is checking. My first is greater than max. Yes, my max is right now, it's 11. Clear? Fine.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
now the max is there. My first of 13, is it bigger than max? Yes. So my max is updated with recent value of 13. Fine. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So now again we are thinking about the recursion. Right option is A. We are not talking about B. So now my min is already, it is 1. Clear? Plus.
Yes, sir.
Rest of L. So my rest of L means already my list contains that 13 and 6. Is it clear? 13 and 6.
Yes, sir.
So that 13 and 6. So I think no update. Yeah, 13 and 6 only. So plus my max value is 13. Fine.
Yes,
It
sir.
is called. Wait. 13 and
The
6.
rest of L is only 6.
Only 6. I'm sorry. Because I don't not take, because it's already, yeah. We are taking only 6. Yeah, it is 6. now we are calling back. So when you are calling back, it comes here. So that now latest updated list is what? 4th iteration that we consider. So my latest updated is 1, 6 and 13. Fine. So after that, again my first is updated, max is updated. So my first is updated with minimum. So sorry, min is updated with 1. Max is updated with 13. Clear? So after that, it checks this condition. First, is it greater than? No, definitely it's not. My length of the list is not, it is 2. It is definitely, because it's right now it's 3. Whenever it's 3, again we are executing init of rest of that L and followed by init. So my rest, it is that already it's my
6
list,
and 13.
yeah, 6 and 13. In that 6 and 13, again we are updating init. So what do you get it?
6, sir.
Yes. So my list, updated list, is going to be 6. Fine. So then,
Yes, sir.
so is my particular that particular 6, first is that it is 6. Yeah, it is 6. No, yeah. First of that particular list is it less than min? No, it happens. Is it greater than max? No, because already min is 1, max is 13. These two conditions are not satisfied. It comes to here, it tries to call here. Now, my rest of L means what is there? It's an empty list. Is it clear? My rest of L means L is already 6 is there. My rest of L means what is there? Is it there anything?
No, sir.
So empty list. Whenever empty list is there, again this one is called. So empty list plus the list first element, sorry, minimum element is 1. The maximum element is 13. Now, whenever you call this time, this condition is satisfied. Whenever this condition is satisfied, we have that length of the particular list will become 2 only. Whenever 2 will become, it is ultimate and it is reached to that only 2 elements. That 2 elements are guaranteed. The first element is minimum, second element is maximum. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the wrong with the second option and remaining options? We see that. What is the
Excuse me,
wrong with
sir.
that?
Sir, I have a doubt. Like for the rest L, it will automatically in the square brackets, like the elements.
See, whenever no elements are there, only one element is there, you are trying to find out the rest. So then definitely empty list only, no? So rest element,
Yes,
it is
sir.
going to be, except first element, we have to get all. Rest means what? Already one
Yes, sir.
element is there. Rest means except this first element remaining. Remaining what is there? Empty, no? So empty is there. Just empty. Simply. Because first element is already there, it is removed. Once it is removed, what is there in the rest? Empty,
Yes,
no?
sir. I got that. I was talking
Hmm.
about that. Like for the rest L, for the first iteration, like for
Hmm.
the min, we are assigning the square brackets.
Hmm.
But for the rest L, it will automatically in the square brackets, sir.
No, it will automatically then. Because every time rest or init, it will return that either empty list or a list with the list of elements. It doesn't return value. It returns that, it doesn't return like 1 or 2. It returns either one element with a list subscript operators or 2 elements with subscript operators, something like this. Okay. Without
Yes, sir.
square bracket, it doesn't return.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So because if it is only value you wanted, then use first. Only value you get it. You don't get the square bracket. Fine. First and last is there? No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These things will pick up values. They don't pick up that square bracket. But first and rest, what it will do, it will pick up that value with subscript operators. What do you call square bracket? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let me see what is the wrong with the other options. So it's very simple. So every time when they are doing is they are doing the init option. So what the init option wrong is, everything is perfect. So let me consider this part. Even the first call only we are considering. Let me see that the first call. So once the first call is done, so we got that list is like, L is nothing but 1, 13, 6 is there because rest and init is used. After that, they are trying to do a recursion call, the recursion call at this place. Instead of rest, they are using init. If they are using instead of rest, they are trying to use init. So what happens, 113 is called. 6 is avoided. Am I right then? Is it right? Hello?
Yes, yes, sir.
So rest means it is, we are avoiding the left side one, first element you are avoiding. So init means we are avoiding that last element. Fine. So this case is no problem. This case it works, no issues there. So after that, 1 and 13 is called. Instead of 13 and 6, here 1 and 13 is called. So 1 and 13 is called means here it checks that. So 1 and 13 is called. Yeah. So whenever 1 and 13 is called, we are working with 1 and 13. So in this 1 and 13, yeah, in this part, no? Yeah, 1 and 13. Where is that init? Yes. So init part is extracting the, 1 and 13. Yes. So in this 1 and 13, Yes, it happens here. So 1 and 13 is added with two elements of max and min. So min is already it's available with 1. This one is added. Okay. And max is already added with 11. Fine. So after this call, what happens, this list is looks like 1, again 1, again 13, again 11. See what happens, we got that element 1 is duplicate times. Again, you are getting, 1 is getting the same time. So that's the issue. That's the issue. We are trying to get the same element twice. Even the condition is, it is satisfied. That's the issue. So something, you work it out, but definitely init and this one doesn't work. And this is no way. This is no way. Init and rest, what happens, 2 times filtering it is doing. I'm sorry. I think there is a mistake on the spelling also. Of course, it is not the perfect one. It is init one. Even init and rest also used also, it's wrong because you are removing the left side element and right side element. That's also wrong. Here only the first element value they are taking. They are not taking list. Not taking list. This is very perfect wrong answers. They are very straightforward. Not taking list. First it returns value. It doesn't return list. Like, somebody, your student has said it, subscript operators, you don't get it. This one you get subscript operators, but removing left part and right part, 2 elements you are removing. This is wrong. But this one you work it out, definitely it doesn't work. Reason is you will have a duplicate values, already compared value will be there, uncompared value will be removed. That's what the issue is.
Sir, excuse me, sir. In case if you want to get that first of LE inside the list, how can you write that pseudocode? Maybe.
First element of the list.
Yeah.
First element of the
In
list.
case if you want to get that element in the form of list, how can we write the pseudocode? Maybe. Maybe.
Simple, First we do that init. Okay. So init of the list. Init of the list, what it will do, it will avoid the last element. Am I right then?
Yes.
It will avoid the last element. So after that, it is send it to rest. Clear? So for example, I'm sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sir, I don't want to avoid the first element, sir. I want to get the first element.
Okay.
Within
First
the
element you
list.
want it. Yeah, I understood. First element you want it as a list format.
Yeah.
Okay. So now this is not right.
You said this is wrong. In case if it is, even though it is considered as
Yes, understood.
means
You
what
want the
would be-
first element as a list format. You want it.
Yes.
So first element you want a list format means you supposed to do that as a list format. First
Shall we write in the within the square bracket? Is it okay?
No, not square bracket actually. The function you are using means the function output we have to expect it. So you supposed to get the first element and as well as the list. It's in the list format you want it. So if you are using that rest, only this part is taken. If you are using init, only this part is taken. Clear?
Yes.
So the init part, if we are taking from that init part,
Take 2 inits.
2 inits. If you take first init, it takes
Anyway,
that,
init will remove the element only.
last element is removed. Last element is removed.
Last element is removed.
Last element is removed. But I want the first element in the format of
Only one
list.
first element in the
That
form
should
of
be
the
in the
list.
format of
Yeah.
this list format.
Yeah. If it is so, what I have to write this one?
There is no way, only this way. Yeah. So I think
Now we have to take
So we take the empty list and we can add the element, right?
yes, it's very so this could be L, this is L, yeah? This is L, no? So what
Yes.
I'll do is something, first you're trying to get it. I supposed to get the first element as
First
list.
is an empty
So
element,
that,
and
yes,
then you
yes,
can
yes.
take first
Yes.
of element should be
First
added
of-
at that element.
First of that L, simple. So what happens, it will extract the first element, that is 1. That one is prefixed and suffixed with subscript operator, simple. Clear? Okay. Just give me 1 minute. Is it clear? Value of the first value you are getting, in that first value, that is prefix and suffix with subscript operators. Fine?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. So we go to the fifth one. Yeah, it's again that library dataset. So the library dataset, they are taking 2 rows. 2 rows means 2 books. Remember, the library dataset, if you recollect it, it contains that set of rows. Yeah. So each one is 1 row. That's what they are taking. So now that the 2 books they are taking, we call that X and Y is compatible books. If books on row X and Y are either published in the same year, yeah, same year, or under same gender. Oh, but not both. So both should not be there. Same year, same gender will not be considered. Either same year is considered or same gender is considered. 2 books. So they already extracted a pair of books. We don't worry about that pair of books, how they are extracting using outer loop, using inner loop. That things they don't worry about it. They are worrying about only compatibility of X and Y. They have to check it. For checking of compatibility, they are using a method or procedure called compatible. It takes 2 parameters, X and Y. These X and Y are already taken by already 2 books. We don't worry about how they are extracted. We have to worry about whether they are compatible in terms of they should be published either in the same year or same gender. Both is not valid. So find that X and Y are compatible, whether they are compatible or not. Choose the correct implementation of the procedure. Yeah, it is options is there. Look at that. So A is, whenever same year is there, A will become true. Whenever same gender is there, it is true. So when gender is true, it is, so gender is same, B is true. If both A and B considered, what does it mean? You know, if both A and B considered, what exactly is? Both books should be published in the same year and gender also same. But they said, you know, either or. That means one it is true means second one must be false, or one it is false means second one must be true. In that way we have to consider. So that definitely this never works. This part never works. Because they are trying to check that year must be same, gender must be same. No, we have to check it only one of them true. So this is not right procedure. So A option is wrong. This is wrong. We go for B. So initially anyway they did false. Whenever year is same, A is true, B is true, gender is same. Look at here. Here A or B. So what happens, you know, there might be a chance A will become true, B will become true. So when A will become true and B will become true, true or true will return true only. Is it right? True or true,
Yes,
it
sir.
returns true only, no? So it happens that it is a right choice. It works for true or false. It works for false or true. But the issue is true or true also it's working. But it should not happen. Because whenever 2 conditions is true or true also it works. So this is also not right. B option also incorrect. Now we go for C. What is there in C? Yes. Of course, A will become true, B will become true. Whenever A is true, B is true. So here what they are checking is A and B is equal to false. So then only this condition makes sense. What exactly means that, you know, A should become false and B should become false. Then only this condition will become true. Is it clear? Is it clear? Fine.
Yes, sir.
So whenever this is true, again or we are going. In this what happens, you know, A or B. So if this is false and false, definitely this is also false or false. Am I right then? False or false also, what it returns? Definitely false. Clear?
Sir, but false and false will return true. How it will return true, sir?
Here false and false, it's not there. The condition they did it is A is false and B is false. It's not false and false. Clear? Condition, please check the condition. If my A value is false, B value is false. Clear? Is it clear? The condition they are checking.
Yes.
Not that false and false they are checking. They are checking is my A value is false and B value is false. So then this condition is true. Is it right or wrong? Clear? They did not check that if A and B. They did not check that if A and B. Is it clear? Have they checked A and B? If A and B checked, always default value is considered as a true. A is true and B is true. But right now they are not used A and B. What they did used it? A and B are false. Clear then? Clear?
Yes, sir.
They did not check default values. They checked with a specific
Sir.
value. The specific value is false. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me,
Yes,
sir.
sir. I got that one.
Tell me. Somebody wants to
Sir, here in 9 block, yes, sir. If A and B equal to false, it means A equal to false and B equal to false, or
Yes.
it
yes.
means
Yes.
A is
No,
true
A
and
double
B
equal
is
to
false.
A double equal to false and B also double equal to false. Fine.
Sir, is it not means like A is true and B is false?
No. That's not like that. I hope it's not like that. Maybe
Sir, but A is
it could
true
be,
and B is false.
it could be like that.
It
Yes,
also be
you are
false
right.
also,
No,
no,
you're
sir?
right. You're right.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Somebody, yeah. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Yeah. That's why I'm
Because
asking.
default is true, specific is false. Yes. You are perfect. I'm sorry. Yeah, this part I'll change it. This
Can
part.
you come again, sir?
Yes, I'm coming. Because whenever if condition is used with a simple variable, something like this, what happens, you know, it checks that default is, it is true. It is true.
True.
Clear? If A means if true. If A value is true. Clear? Fine? Is it clear? No,
Yes,
that's
sir.
earlier we did lot of
Put
times.
the block.
That we did lot of times this job. If A, B, we checked it, no? Fine. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that's we don't worry about it. Now, the issue is here, if A means it is true and but B is definitely it is false. Clear? Fine. Clear then?
Yes,
A
sir.
is a default value true checking, but B is a specific value checking is false. That means A should be true means year should be same. Clear? And B means false means gender must be false. Fine then? Okay. So at this time, true and false, what it returns true and false? It is false only, no? True and false, it returns false only. Yeah, right there. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
True and false, it returns that. It returns false because true and false. It returns false. So up to here is okay. Or A or B. So if you consider A is a true and B is a false one, because same thing is values are repeated, no? So A is true at this place. At this place A is true, B is false. True or false, what it returns? True only. Am I right then? True or false, true
Yes,
or
sir.
not? So now false or true. What the false or true it returns?
True, sir.
So this one it works. This is one case. What I said is one case in the sense year is same but gender is different. Let me consider year is different, gender is so same. Let me consider that one also, because see, this option works for this one also or not. Now year is different. Year is different means A will become false only. Is it right? We are considering next case. Same option we are considering A is false, for example, and B is true. Actually B value true, it has to be checked, but unfortunately what happened is B value is true. B value true means what does it mean? You know, my gender is same, year is different. So what it returns? False and true. False and true, what it returns?
False.
False, sir.
False only. This is false. Now again we are coming to OR condition. In this OR condition, A or B you are checking. Again, A or B. So what is my A or B? It returns, because one of them true, no? So one of them true means true only. Is it right then? This one returns
Yes,
true.
sir.
But B is false, na sir.
B false only. B true, no? B true. Already I said gender is same, year is different. Gender
But
is
here we are
same.
assuming it double equal.
Double equal true, I did. I did true. Here true means here also true, no?
Double equal to false, right?
No. See, look at here, red color. This red color. This red color is true or false? Please tell me. I said that year is different, gender is same. Gender same means be true or false? Tell me.
Be true.
Here true means here also true, no?
Yeah.
So here one way I
You're
check.
not executing this block, this if block.
Which is this block? I don't understand.
I mean,
See, I am checking two cases. Year is same, gender is different. Year is different, gender is same.
okay.
Fine. This is the things, two cases. Clear? First one, year is same, A true. Second one, gender is same, year is different. Clear?
Okay.
Now
Sir.
we go. Tell me.
Sir, in 9 block, both the condition never going to be true together.
That's what I'm taking. Third case. Let me wait. I'm going for third case now. Third case is year is same, gender is same. Fine. Then what happens? You know, A value will become true, and B value. What is my B value? Is it true or false?
False, sir.
No, I said both of them true. No.
True.
True, sir.
Okay. So B value right now it is true. So now what we are checking is if A is true and B is false. But right now B is true, no? Clear? B is true or false? Both are true. Both are true means what? Year is same, gender is same means what happens? True and true, what it returns?
True, sir.
True, fine. Or true, what it returns?
True,
True.
sir.
True. So that true and true is what? True. So that means it is returning whenever gender is same, year is same, this condition is failing or passing. This condition is failing or passing?
Failing, sir.
Failing, yes. This condition is failing in the third case. Third case also it is telling, so this is valid, compatible. It is telling you the compatible, but it is incompatible. They said either or only valid. Whenever same year, same gender is working, this condition is working. But this condition should not work. No, B value is true. Wait. B value right now true. Wait. Sorry. It works then. Look at. Look at. Actually, A is a true. B value also true. But right now, what I supposed to check is whether my B value is false or not. I need to check it. Fine. What I should do check it? I should check it false. But what is my B value in the third case? What is my B value?
True.
True. So true is required actually, but true is there. True and the B value is true. This condition, what it has to checking, it is expecting false. But unfortunately, what is there? True is there. Clear? Does this condition is true or false then?
Then false, sir.
That's the reason. So then it is false. See, here it is false. Here it is false. Here it is false. Yeah. Here it is false. So whenever false is there, here it's coming. So A is true, B is true. So A is true, B is true means true or true is true. True or
Sir,
true means
one thing I have to ask.
Hmm.
Sir, in both two are independent or dependent? Like if A and B executed.
A is independent, B is independent, but both are linked with AND. Why you are confusing is actually they're supposed to write a detailed condition, something like this: A is true and B is false. Clear? So then it is a detailed condition. Fine?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Is it clear? This is a detailed condition. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
But they did it, this particular part they avoided it. The reason is any variable, if a Boolean variable, it checks with this simple variable, it returns that true only, default consider true. We did it lot of times. Please recollect the previous things also. Please check it. Already we know earlier because you only reminded me. See, look at here. See, you look at here. This part. Yeah, this part
Yes,
is
sir, I
example.
got it. Yes, sir.
Then what is the issue? Both are linked, no? AND operator is there between them. Definitely AND operator is there. What is the issue
Sir?
here?
So for the second condition, when you have taken a, so can you scroll up the slide?
Yes, I'll know. Wait. Yeah. Tell me. Second condition.
So when you have taken A is equal to false and B is equal to true, then it all should return false now.
Wait.
But you written true.
Here,
Because it will
green color is the result. Green color is false. See? Look at
false, sir.
See, look at it. Red color. A is false. See, condition checking I am talking about. I am talking about condition checking only. What the values we'll check about it. Okay. So this is what you know. A is true means year is same. Clear? B is false means that gender is different. Clear? Clear then?
Yes,
First
sir.
condition is clear.
Hmm.
Second condition that so A remains false, B will become true because gender is different. Sorry, gender is same. Here gender is same. This one, gender is same. So what is my B value? True. So what? We write a condition, then the value we write it, then the condition checking is very easy. So let me write all of the stuff so that it's very easy to understand. So I don't want to write the condition here because already condition is defined, no? Why to write condition again and again? So I don't want to write conditions here. So because already conditions is there, why to worry about this condition? I'll talk about values only. That makes sense. Okay. So this confusion will not be there because again you are rewriting the condition, you might have been confused. So I want to write it first value, second value, third value. First case value, second case values, and third case values. So very simple way I'll write it. Yeah. So we'll write that. First case is the case number 1. So case number 1 is year is same. Year is same means what is my A value? True. So, and gender is different. What is my B value? False. Is it clear?
Yes.
In this case, it comes here. A is true. Okay. And B is false. Does this condition is true or false?
True, sir.
False, sir.
False.
So this is false. First time I'm talking about condition is so I say that it's a condition 1. False. So A or B?
Sir,
It's a
why it
condition.
false?
A is true.
Sir, it check together like.
Oh, sorry,
if
sorry,
A-
sorry, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
sir.
sorry. Yes, yes. You're right. I'm little bit sorry. Because already, yeah. So my condition is checking, is it my A value is true or not? Is it true?
True.
Next one is another condition. Don't think that the B value you are checking is true. We are checking whether my B value is false or not. I'm not checking B is true or not. This one you have to think about it. A should be true, B should be false. Tell me, is it true or false?
False.
True, sir. True, sir.
True, sir.
True. B equal to false. I'm checking, does my B equal to false or not? Tell me yes or no.
Yes.
Yes means true, no?
True, sir.
True
True,
and
sir.
true, what it returns? Condition 1 is true. My condition 1 is true. This is my condition 1. Or second condition we are taking. Second condition is C2. So what is my C2 is A or B. Here it is one, A value should be true or B value should be true. Here they did not use any specific condition like double equal to true or false. So then default what it takes? True only.
True.
A is true or B equal to true. Any of them true? Is it there? Who is true here?
Yes. True. A is true.
A is true. A is true means condition also. Clear?
So when we say that B double equal to false means we are checking it whether B is false or not.
Yes, we are checking it whether the value of the B is false or not. If value of the B is false, then return true. Fine.
So we are specifically checking for B only, or
Yes, we are checking
It's a value
specifically.
to it, right?
A is a default value, A, true you are checking. Fine. So now what happens, this condition, it says that it is working for one of them is working. Like, year is same, gender is different, it's working. So that first case is working fine. This case is working fine. This is working for gender is different, year of publication is same. Now we go for the second case. Second case is A value is false. When the A value false is year is different. That means A remains false. B, it become true. Why the B becomes true is right now gender is same, year is different. Is it clear?
Okay.
Now let me go for consider C1 condition. C1 condition, what it checks is does my A value is true or not? Because if A only know you are checking
It's false.
false. Yes. So B value is equal to false?
No.
No. So definitely false and false. False and false, what it returns?
False.
Yes.
False.
False. Now let me go for C2 condition. So my C2 condition, what it is checking is either A or B. Any one of them is true or not. Is it true? Any one of them?
Yes. B is true. So true.
So true. So here either C1 or true or C2 is true. So what happens that this condition also
True.
it's a valid case. Fine then.
Okay. Right.
Now because this condition is satisfying, year is same, here that gender is same. Now let's we go for another case. Third case. Third case is A is true, B also true. Because I want to check that both of them is true. Clear? At this time it has to fail it. It has to return false. Clear? Because this procedure has to return compatibility is false. Whether the compatibility false or not, it's working or not. So now If A, yes, does A value true?
Yes, true.
Does B value false?
No.
No.
False.
No, because right now B value is true. We are checking extremely specific value. I want B value is false. But right now it is not there. So that true and false. What it returns is
False.
condition 1
False,
is
sir.
false. Yes.
Yeah.
Now C2 we are getting. True or true?
True.
True or true is what you know? C2 is true. So whenever true means this condition is failing, this option is failing, whenever, oh, is it right option is again? Okay, right option no? Yeah, C only I'm checking. Whenever you are checking, years are same and gender is same, this condition it has to return, this particular procedure has to return false, but it is returning unfortunately true. Fine.
Yes.
So that's the reason in this case, this procedure is failed. So when this procedure is failed, option C is incorrect. It is incorrect. Now let us we see that option D, what they did it. Same thing, what they did it is and. See, look at that, what they did it is, here or is changed to and. Now let me see considering the cases. So case 1, sorry, yeah, case 1, case 1 is, case 2 is, case 3 is. So case 1 is A is true, B is false. So what my condition is? See, look at here the same condition. So A value become true, B value is it false? Yes. So that C1 will become true only, no? Fine. Fine.
Right.
So what is my C
Yes,
value,
sir.
C2 value? True or false? What
True,
is my
sir.
true? Now true and true.
True.
True and true, it is returning true. So true and
True,
true,
sir.
it is returning true means this is perfect. Because one of them, as means year is same, gender is different also, it's working. Now we are checking second case. In the second case, A we are taking false. B we are taking true. Now let you see what happens then. My condition, A value, is it true? No. Okay. A value, is it true? No. B value, is it false? Yes. Clear?
Yeah.
False and true, what it returns? Condition 1. False
True,
and
sir.
B value is true now. Is
B
that you have
value,
taken?
see,
That you have
A
taken.
value false. Does my condition is true or not? Tell me. A value false right now. If A means, is it true or false?
If A means true, so that condition is not satisfied for
Wait,
the A1.
wait. A value is right now false. If A means, what does it mean? Is it true or false?
False.
If
If A,
Said if A means true, A true.
A, right now A value is false. I'm checking now condition. If A, tell me. A value right now false.
so, it will
If
be
A means,
false.
if A means false or true, the condition is failed or fast.
It will be both will
It
be
failed.
false and false, no sir?
Wait. I'm checking one by one. Same cases I'm checking. Again, you are talking about false and false. Why it is? Let me consider 3 cases first. Second case I'm checking. So I'm checking second case. Second case I'm checking A value is false, B value true. Means year is different. So gender is same. Fine.
But here, sir, specifically B is equal to false. They have said no, but our
Wait. Yeah, I'll check it, please. My B
okay,
see,
sorry.
same thing, no, same thing here. Same values, you have to check it. Clear? Now, A value is currently false, B value true. Now, if A means, what is mean that is it condition is true or false? Let you
False,
consider
sir.
with A. False, sir. Because A it
Ye-
is trying to check true, but unfortunately A value false. Clear? Is it right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
in this case, this will return false. So B right now true. So right now we are checking false, but it is expecting false. We have got that value is true. This condition is true or false?
False.
So false and false, what is that?
False.
Yes,
False.
this condition is false. Up to here is clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, A or B. So any one of these two, any one of these two, any one of these two means what is that? Either A is true or B is true. So B is true. So second condition is true. Fine. Now and is there. Either false and true. So what it returns then? This will return false. So when it is failed at this place, definitely it will not be achieved. Clear?
Yes, sir. That's why.
That's what the thing. Is the E option also given? I think E is not given.
No, sir.
Somewhere you failed in this C only. Otherwise,
Sir,
Excuse
I
me,
think
sir.
C option is correct, sir.
Excuse
C
me,
option,
sir.
yeah, something we did wrong in the C option.
Yeah, excuse me, sir.
Tell me, tell
I think I'm not wrong. You should not take separately A and B equal to false. It is both A and B equal to equal to false.
No. I don't think so. I don't
Yes,
think
sir. Actually, we are checking the condition A and B means if A is true and B is true, it will be true. So it is not false. If A is false and B is true, then it will be a false only. Then it isn't false. Like that, we have to check, sir. Then it will be definitely comes right answer. A and B should be taken as both, like A or B. How we are considering both. We could not separate the B as a separate thing. A and B totally taken to be as false or true.
No. Actually, third option is doing right job.
Actually, the condition itself we will write like that only, sir. A or B.
No.
A and B.
No. If A means it is, we are checking default true only. A
Sir?
and B. No.
The bracket is there, sir. A and B
Yes,
equal to
sir.
false. Close bracket is there, sir.
What
If
is
A
it?
was
is not
separately-
separated,
No.
it's not separate.
If close bracket is there means what does it mean? A conjunction of and is joining A and B. This complete one is a and. This particular parenthesis is denoting this is a complete condition. It does not mean that complete checking. Equality checking only for the B. Let's we consider C option is a perfect. Let me complete this one. Clear? I'll complete this one. Please give me a time. C option is perfect. Why it is perfect, I want to tell you. Please wait. See. As per the question only, C option is following. See, look at. I'm just erasing this one. So I already considered that third option. The third case is same year, same gender. Okay. Same year, same gender means either compatible or not compatible. Tell me. Same year, same gender means is it compatible or not compatible?
Not compatible.
Not compatible. Fine. So whenever not compatible, so here something wrong in this part. I think here or is a problem. Instead of or, if they used and, it is a problematic.
Sir, in question they were asking for both of
Sir, I
them.
think,
Both
sir,
are not valid. Both are not valid.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I think Alessi is right, sir, because if it
yes,
was
sir, A and B, I think it is used because
No. Fifth option,
that's-
D option, I think it is same. Only thing they changed is and, no.
Sir, A and B should be taken together, sir. Then it will be. Sir.
if it
Yes,
was
sir, if we take-
separately, sir,
yes, sir.
then
If we
If it separately means it never solved or what?
It should not be taken separate. Generally, if we are comparing 1 and 2, then either will be or and should be compared with both. This could not be right like this. A and B equal to
Yes.
false should not be right if it is a separate thing. This is a one thing. A and B is compared to B at the same time.
Same values you are checking, like A and B should be false.
Not the same value. If the A is true and the B is true, if A and B means true and true, true and true gives a true, then it is not equal to false. That condition does not satisfy. If A is false and B is true, and A and B will be equal to and condition, since it is a and condition, it will be a false. True and false gives false. Then it will be correct. if A is false and the B is A is true and the B is false, it is also give us a false. So the condition will be satisfied either A is false or B is false, the first bracket. And the second thing is A or B. A or B, it must be only one thing should be true, one thing should be false, like that. So that is the AND condition. So like this, it will be if A or B means either if it is anyone is true, that condition will be a true, and either anyone is false or like this will be a false. Though this both condition get satisfied, and finally the compatibility will be okay.
Okay. So in that case, if it is, the D option is right.
Yes, sir.
Sir, if you take A is false and B is true, then you
No.
educate.
Here, what they want to tell you is this is meaning of that one, this complete one. This class is creating a problem. So what does it mean? A should be false and B should be false. Then only it returns true. Clear? This is a complete detailed. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So then what happens? This D option works perfectly. Now issue is that. So here also same thing here. A should be and B should be, both of them should be false. Then this definitely doesn't work because of the OR, because already we seen that this OR is creating problem. In this case, AND is there, because of this it works. But thing is, please consider this one. Whenever A and B equal to false means, even say grammatically also it's giving same meaning. I think in that way they have used it. I think so. Actually, as per the programming languages, everyone expects a different kind of relational operator, like B equal to true, A equal to true. Separately they'll ask you. But it is thinking of it, no? It is grammatically. Yeah, I think it is D option is right if this is the case. Because if we consider A is true and B is false, default is always true. In that case, if you go, you don't get right option. Even C is wrong, D is also wrong. Clear? But if you fix that, A and B equal to false means A should be false and B should be false means D is correctly matching. Let me consider by this time D is correct. So I think maybe they will also provide the solution. I think solution also they'll give the D is the right option.
A and B is false. Either
Yes.
A or B is false,
No,
right?
A and B is false. A and B only.
Yeah, A and B is false means either A will be false or B will be false. It return false only.
No. A should be false and B should be false. Then it returns true.
If A and B,
How if A should be false and
if
B
both is false
how
means
they
the
can
condition
return
will not satisfy, and the second condition will not satisfy, na? So that it will the line 9 will work. Sorry.
Because
If both is
they-
false,
see,
A and B will be false.
because year is different, gender is different means it has to return for incompatibility. No, it's okay. When A will become false, tell me.
Yeah, if one is also false, it will return false only. Sir.
False only. The compatibility is false, sir.
No. If one is false, then it will be
No,
compatibility
I'm
there.
talking about one is means okay, perfectly it's working. Whatever assumption you said.
Year or gender.
So one of them means
One of them.
one of them means this part is okay because true and false is there. A is true, B is false. So that means this is true, this is false. But right now we are checking for false value. One of them true means definitely it returns false. Clear? It returns false. One of them, this one, no, it definitely it returns false or not. What happens? See, look at these two cases, whatever you said, these two cases, as per you, A is always we are checking for false and B also always we are checking for false. Clear? In this case, A is true, B is false. So what is my C1 condition returns? What is my C1
B is
condition?
false is false only.
C1 condition will become false. But C2 condition is there. What is my C2 condition? What is my C2 condition? Either A or B.
But both should not be true, sir.
Wait. Either A or B, no?
Either A or B is here.
A or B
but
means one of them is true means that. But right
one,
now,
one of them should be only one should be true. Another thing should be false. That is a condition.
Let me forget. Please consider the first case. We are talking about first case only. A is true, B is true. What is my C1 condition? False. Because one of them is true means definitely it returns false. What is my C2 condition? True or false? Because C2 condition is checking true or false, no? True should be required, but actually true or false is there right now. It is something.
Sir, this question already took too much time. So can we move to another questions?
Yeah, I'll go to that next question because it is, I think somewhere it is missing track.
Yes, sir, we will discuss it later after the
Yeah, it is too delayed. I think some mistake is there. We don't know what is that understanding, or it might be the presentation. Yeah, we'll go for the next question. It could be very thing. The following pseudocode is executed scores. So what the L stores at end of the execution? L is going to be empty list. Now let me see the dictionary. Empty dictionary was taken. Yeah, two variables. If that particular town or city is already existed in the dictionary, right now dictionary is empty, so that this if condition is not satisfied. First time whenever first card of the scores is reading, this if condition is not satisfied, then sixth line also not executed, seventh is not executed, but else part is executed. In this else part, what happens, a dictionary is created with a city, something like Chennai. Clear? So with a gender is added as a list. So the gender is added with a list means it might be added with a list called, maybe the Chennai student we got it is that male. We got the male. Is it clear? Because first card when you got it. Again the loop is repeated. So whenever the second card you are getting, second card you got it, already existing city, maybe same Chennai, and not member of the city of the X dot gender. If male is not there, for example, not member of the male. So if male is not there, but male is already there. If male is there, we don't do anything. If male is not there, we add it. Right now, if another female is there, town is same, city or town is same, but gender is not existed. Whatever not existed gender is female. So that what happens, for the existing gender, we are trying to add a new gender. So what happens, for this male, another student of female is added. So each city we are getting the gender of male and female, or if only females are there, for example Vellore, it is added with only female, because maybe Vellore students, all of them we are getting is female, no other student we found is female, no other student we found as a male. That is what happening. So this dictionary has been made. After that, what they are doing is all the keys they are extracting. All the keys means this keys, city keys. So if the length of the key is more than one means more than one gender is found. Do you understand then? Some particular cities only having male students, some cities having only female student, some cities having male and female students list. If more than one means two genders is there. If only one is there means only one gender. So at that time what happens, L is nothing but that list is added with I. I means what, city. So what it contains is, L contains the list of cities whose that gender is more than one count. So right now Bangalore is added and Chennai is added because these cities are having more than one gender. But Vellore is not added because Vellore is having only one gender. So this is the list is maintained. This is the dictionary is maintained. Is it clear up to it? Is it clear up to it?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So now what the storing of the L value? List of cities that have more than one student. No, here student is not considered. List of cities which is having, yeah, at least one boy and one girl. So we should have one boy, one girl. So either boys, either girls is not, but not both, it's not. So exactly list of cities having that, exactly one, exactly girl also, it's not there. Either at least one boy, one girl. So even more boys is there. M is not increased by M plus M plus M plus. So F is not increased F plus F plus F plus. Only the gender is added if and only, that is, the city is added with the gender. Whenever it is, the gender is not formed, it is added with a new gender. We have a possibility of only adding male and female. One male, one female. Only that is the thing. Right option is B. Right option is B. This is the right option. Clear? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Now, a pseudocode of the scores dataset. What the first and last? Yeah, first of D minus I, last of D minus I represent for the given I. Yeah. So let me see that. First row of that scores dataset, so that student card is extracted. Does the city is available? No, definitely the city is not available. Whenever city is not available, so first of the D dot town city. What exactly city is not available means? Whenever first city Chennai is there, this fourth line is not executed, this line is not executed, this is not executed, directly it goes to else part, because first city, whenever Chennai is found. So we created a Chennai dictionary. A new key is created. In this key, what they are storing, x dot mathematics and x dot mathematics. So this is stored where same student 2 times marks is stored. Why it is storing 2 times? We'll see what is that. So mathematics marks 76 and 76 is stored. Let me see what happens. Okay. So same marks is stored twice, because whenever that first city is not there. Now another Bangalore is there. A student is found, maybe a new student, 93, 93. Now another third student Chennai is found. Then is key will become true. Whenever is key will become true, it checks that D of x dot town city, is it less than x dot mathematics? So x dot mathematics means whatever new, for example, another student Chennai we got, his marks is 76. His marks is, sorry, I'm not saying that 76 because already 76 is there. Let me consider his marks is 71. Now this condition it checks. So first of x dot town city. So dictionary first means what it is, in this Chennai, 76 marks is taken because the town dot city is first value it is taken. Is it less than whatever new card? This is called new card of x. So this 76, is it less than 71? No. So this if condition is not satisfied. Is it greater than that new student? Yes. Whenever greater than, what we are doing is the first x dot d city marks, and then new marks is updated. For example, in this case, what happens, town dot city, is it greater than mathematics? Yes. Then what happens, 76 and 71 is updated because this condition is satisfied. Is it clear? Whenever another student came, if that particular student is having lesser mark, we are adding, keep on adding. Fine. Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Whenever new student came with a new city, then simply we are adding his marks is twice. Simply we are adding a list with 2 marks. Whenever same student is getting with something like lower marks is added with here. For example, another student of X Chennai, we got 89 marks, same Chennai. Then this condition is satisfied. See, look, this condition is satisfied. Right now 76, first of 76, it's a less than the 89. Now what happens, we are trying to add mathematics marks of the new student first and the last of the X dot city here. What happens, this 89 here, this 89 here, and then the last of the city. Last of this means already 71 is there. These 2 is updated. What really maintaining, every time we are maintaining city wise maximum marks, minimum mark. Is it clear? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So that every time we are maintaining first element of the list is that highest mark of the mathematics, second element is going to the lowest mark. Now we see that. What they are asking is, yeah, first of D minus I, last of it. Now what happens that, what is the difference between these 2? Difference. Simply it is a difference between highest and lowest mark of the city I. See, I they are using, no? Whatever that ith city you said, so the difference between highest and lowest mark in the ith city. And one more thing is there, overall highest, lowest mathematics marks, yes. In the data set is wrong. Because it is the city, particularly city wise we are maintaining. Fine. The difference between highest and second highest is no, lowest. Clear? Now it will be always 0. No, the right option is A. The option is, answer is A. Perfect. Fine.
So one doubt I had was, so in the else condition, they have written d x dot town city equal to x dot mathematics comma x dot mathematics. So it is the same marks that has been.
Yeah. Whenever fresh student with a new city you found it, something like Vellore. Still now in the dictionary Vellore is not there. Then what happens, Vellore is added. Clear? And the list is maintained with same marks of 73 and 73, which is a maximum minimum. Because first student marks his marks of mathematics is maximum.
Okay.
And the same marks is minimum. Clear?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Whenever second student is traced in Vellore, if he is bigger, he is prefixed. If second student we got it is lower marks, he is suffixed. Simple. Clear? So this is job of prefixed and suffixed. These 2. Fine?
Got it, sir.
Yeah. Statement it is used for that 8 and 9 questions. Look that. Following pseudocode of the shopping bills dataset. So item D is a dictionary, cost D is a this. Yeah. Top card is extracted. Updated dictionary. See, updated dictionary is taking a parameter. Item D as a parameter. Item D right now it's an empty list. We go to that procedure. First we go to the procedure, what is happening in the procedure. So what happens, it takes a card of the Y, it contains a lot of items. Yes. So here, as and when the dictionary is sent it, by particular dictionary, item D dictionary is sent as parameter. Right now it is an empty dictionary, a big empty dictionary. Right now, first time when you are calling with the first card. So the first card is going, is the shop is existed. Right now no shop is existed in this because item D contains empty. So now the shop is created. So the shop is created with empty. For example, first shop is created with Big Bazaar, Big B. And it is having a nested dictionary. Clear? Fine. Is it clear? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now, after empty dictionary is created, Each item list of the card we are extracting. Is key of the shop name. Yes, the key is already created because Big Bazaar key is already created. So, and that one is having item or not. Right now, no items is there. So this if condition doesn't work first time. For the first item, it doesn't work. Then simply, so the particular item shop with item and cost is updated. So Big Bazaar is updated with item of something like Ford. I'm taking something like Ford, and its cost is updated. Its cost might be 56. Fine. Now second item is extracted. If already food is there, existing cost for another food item cost is added. Like 56, same another food item is there in the Big Bazaar. So 56 with maybe that food item cost is 3. 59 it will become. So that way the Big Bazaar is created. For example, toiletries is created. It's a new toiletries means simply the cost is added, maybe 1 or 3 rupees. Another same toiletries will come, it will add it. So that's what new item, it is just created or added with addition. Is it clear? Is it clear? Shop wise, item wise, sum of costs are maintained in the dictionary. Fine? Understood?
Sir, can you explain once again?
Initially, empty dictionary is taken. This empty dictionary. This is empty dictionary. With a new shop which you are taking as a parameter, which you are taking in the card Y. Yeah. Maybe the first card you are taking is Y is going to be maybe because every time card is updated with a new shop name. First card you have taken is a Big Bazaar. Does the Big Bazaar is there? No. Definitely a new key is created, Big Bazaar. And this is created with another empty dictionary. Fine. Because new shop, no? Because not key is there. Is not key is executed. Fine. A new empty dictionary is created. Because nested dictionary. Item D is a dictionary. Inside another dictionary is created. Similar way, same dictionary is created for SV stores. Inside. In this, what happens, again for loop is executed. In that particular shop, is key of the shop name, if the item is found, is a new item in the bill, first item food you are tracing. First item food you are tracing means the food is not existed. Simply we are sending the cost of the food here. The cost of the food means, so this is cost of the food. I am just adding, it is maybe 50 rupees. For example, the same bill, another food item you found it. Then what happens, for this it will add it. That's what is called addition. Fine? Fine then? Whenever new food is there, just simply add it. If it is already existing, it will do the sum. Fine? Same thing is applicable for another store also. It happens for food, and Big Bazaar you might have another item called toiletries.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you, but sir, items are basically like
list. It is a list.
No, sir, that you are talking about the food and
items is a list. See,
yes,
that's
sir,
the
but
reason they are using items list.
Yes, sir. But you are taking toiletries and food. These comes under item categories now.
No. Sorry, I'm saying it is item category, but it's a said let you take item something like. I don't remember what are the items are there. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So maybe item name. Do you remember any item name?
I think canned food and all those.
Maybe something, something is there, but I don't worry about it.
Carrots,
but thing is, but it is simply item with similar items. Cost is cumulated. Is it summed? Addition is done. Fine.
Yes,
Similar
sir.
items, total is done. Is it clear? No, up to here.
Yes, sir.
The cost of similar items of the same store is added. Fine. Now, after this loop is executed, what is this loop is? I am trying to get each of the keys. Each of the keys means Big Bazaar key, SV stores key, and SG general something is there. No, all these keys we are extracting. In this case, we are trying to extract each item. Fine. See, look at outer loop for store name, inner loop for the item name. Fine. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Outer loop for item D, inner loop for item D of I. So that inner loop, it extracts that each of the item, like, you know, food, toiletries of Big Bazaar. SV store, each item we are extracting. So in this, what they are checking is, if is it equal to B? Is it equal to B means B is 0. No, it is not equal to B. If is it greater than B? Yes, because B is right now 0. Now B will get whatever that highest item is there, that item cost I'll get it. Maybe I'll get it the item cost of maximum 2,600. Now that items is added into, that item name is added into that items of J. So what is this items? You know, it is a empty list. This is updated with whatever item name you are taking. Maybe that item name is, this food is highest cost, it is added. Toiletries highest cost is there. This particular items is updated, and then all these costs are maintained by, there is a list, it's called cost D. Yeah, cost D is what? Yeah, cost D is maintained. What it maintains, you know, cost D, it contains that whatever the items are having with highest cost. So comparatively, in all of the particular store, highest cost, that is added. For example, in the Big Bazaar, out of food and toiletries, which is the highest cost is there, that particular item is added. Maybe in this one, toiletries highest, so toiletries is added. So similar way, in the SV stores, what is the item is there which is the highest cost, that is going to be added. That is cost D it contains. Now let you see what questions are there. Maybe 2 questions is given, no? Yeah. So what will be the item of that I and J represents with ith row and jth column? What exactly, you know? The dictionary of D, ith one and jth one. What it represents? Revenue generated by an item? No. Revenue generated by a item J for the shop I. Clear? The total cost is added, no? For the shop I, outer loop represents that shopper. See, look at outer loop represents the shopper. This one, Big Bazaar, SV stores, as general. And inner loop J represents that each of the item. So that what happens, you know, revenue generated by item J for the shop I. That's the right answer. But here they did reverse order. Outer loop they consider for item, inner loop they consider for shop. So it's wrong. And here one cost is not maintained. Definitely it is a total revenue. No way of one cost. No way of one cost. Here all costs are added. See, look at all costs are added. Here addition is done. When addition is done, total revenue is calculated. So the right answer is A. The right answer is A. So same it is, the question is linked to the 9th also. Yeah. The cost of D of I. D of I means what is that, you know? This one, the final cost is. See, look at here. Cost of the D of items. So it tries to maintain that items which are having the maximum cost. So maximum cost. Yes. See, highest revenue from the shop I. Only in the shop wise, maybe you have in the shop wise food and toiletries, households, all these are there. In out of all the items, which is having the highest cost, that is maintained by this particular dictionary, cost of D of the particular shop in that particular each item revenue, which of them is highest, that item is maintained. So that is what it is. And here lowest cost is not, definitely it's not. List of most sold item, no. If you want the most sold item, you have to calculate count equal to count plus 1, count plus quantity, quantity. I have to do the addition of quantities. If you do the addition of quantities, so most sold item you can find out it, but I want revenue. So that revenue means quantities is not added, means revenue is, so only the cost is added, so that revenue is linked. So that definitely these two options are definitely wrong, because of they called it, least sold items. This is not least sold, most sold, no. Here it is the highest revenue, because we are adding a cumulative sum, all of the items sum is added. Yeah, we try to finish up the 10 and 11, then we'll stop the session because it's too late. Yeah, because 10 and 11, it's a continuous 2 questions is there. I think so we can easily solve it also. Yeah. The following pseudocode is constructing a matrix M. See, matrix M is, remember again, recollect it. Matrix M means it's a combination of rows and columns. Kindly you observe it. 2 bills are said to be similar. That means, so you are having a M is combination of rows and columns. Let you consider it is these things, like 4 rows and 4 columns, because maybe 4 bills are there, 4 rows and 4 columns, like 0th one, first one, second one, 0th one, first one, second one, and third one. 4 bills, let you consider as a sample one, it is 4 bills. The 2 bills are said to be similar if the difference of their total bill amount is at most 100. At most 100 means less than or equal to 100. So the procedure absolute returns that. So for a absolute value, so absolute value means, for example, the first bill, total bill, I'm talking about total only. Total is only one particular field is there for the bill. At bottom you can find all quantities, all costs are added. So the total you find at last of the bill. So the difference between the bill A and bill B, at most 100 means they are doing absolute. Maybe sometimes what happens, bill A might be bigger. A bill bigger than B. Then you get positive value, subtraction. If A value less than B, you get negative value. Even negative value is there, we try to get it absolute only. Of course, absolute value, no? Any doubt about this absolute value? Negative values are converted into unsigned values. We already discussed. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Now we go what happens in that particular procedure. D is a dictionary is taken. Let you take a sequence number is created. The sequence number is created as a dictionary key. In that, name and total is there. What happens, a dictionary is created D, which it might be a big dictionary. In this sequence number 0th bill, it is added with X dot name and total. X dot name means, maybe I think so it is that name of the customer, I think so, I'm sure that maybe his name is Ravi, and his total cost of bill, maybe it is done that 5,700 rupees. This is the first bill, and again first bill, same thing, 2 entries are there. Second bill, so each bill is maintained. Is it clear? Up to here it's clear. Now length of the keys you are getting. The length of the keys means what happens, how many bills are there, same length you are getting. Maybe 4 bills means 4, 5 means 5. Then what happens, I said matrix is created. See, matrix means by default all of them we are fixing as zeros. I'm considering only right now 4 bills are there. 4 bills, a matrix is created, initially it is zeros. Up to here, is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Fine, that's fine. Now the dictionary is already available with the keys of D, and keys of the D we are taking that 2 times. What happens, this outer loop and inner loop pattern only, very simple. 0th particular bill is compared with remaining. So first bill is compared with remaining. That's what the job it's doing. I should be not equal to 0. That means, what they are trying to do is 0, 0 is not compared. 0, 1 is compared. 0, 2 is compared. 0, 3 is compared. 1 and 1 is not compared. 1 and 0 is compared. 1 and 2 is compared. 1 and 3 is compared. That's what the reason this condition it stands for. Is it clear? Same bill subtraction they don't want to do. Fine. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So that's the reason they use this condition. Then they do the subtraction of value they are doing. What value they are subtracting is interesting one. The D of I of last. Here in this list, this is the first element, this is the last element. Is it right? Is it right then?
Yes,
In the
sir.
list, first and last is there. They are extracting only last. That means only this last is they are extracting. They are extracting only this last part. This one, this one, this one. In every particular bill, they are trying to extract only the cost. Subtracting D of I minus D of J. That means 0th bill is taken. It tries to subtract with first cost, second cost, third cost. First bill is taking, it's trying to subtract from 0. It doesn't subtract 1 from 1 because the condition is here. They are checking strictly. If the difference is less than 100, like 5,700 here 5,620. So if the difference is less than 100, what they are doing is m of ij equal to 1. So whenever 0th and first there is a difference of 80, so no problem. So what they are trying to make is they are making it is 1. Fine? Is it clear? Is it clear? No?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
so first of D of I equal to first of D of J. What happens, if first of it, see first of this one, Ravi, you might have Ravi has purchased another bill with same name, no? Maybe Ravi is there. Second time he might be there. Maybe there, no? Is it there or not? Even you find in the bills data set, same customer, 2 bills are there. Is it there?
Yes, sir.
So at that time, what happens, we are trying to increase m of ij equal to m of ij plus 1. So what happens, if already this difference is there and this difference inside that another condition, if it is same particular customer, twice it's there, then you try to increase it. Just simply we are trying to increase it. If it is a first time difference you are finding, just you are simply putting it 1. If more than same particular customer twice you found it, then simply we try to same customer you found it, Ravi is found, you found the same. Ravi is already there, but it's a different bill, but it is a Ravi is already there. So simply we are doing a plus 1. So in this way, the matrix is updated with combination of 1 and combination of more than 1 also. Now, what is the question number 10? We see that. Let I and J be the sequence number of the 2 similar bills where I not equal to J. That means, this row and column is not equal. Don't consider 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So we are considering that. Which of the following statement is true about that m of ij? So which of the following statement? It's a MSQ. It's a multiple selection option. So we are taking it's a similar bills, sequence numbers of the similar bills. So in this case, what happens, maximum value of that m of ij will be 2. Reason is, if the same bill you find twice, we are trying to increase it. So that what happens, 2 similar bills means 2. 2 similar bills means we can increase at most only 2 value only, because they said clearly 2 similar bills. Let I and j be the sequence numbers of two similar bills? 2. They said it is two similar bills, means we go up to it's 2 only. We cannot go that more than 2. That's sure. And the next one is, if m of ij equal to 1, then both bills are having same customer name. No. If m of ij 1 means, what does it mean? Whenever the difference is less than 100, then only we make 1. This is what the meaning of 1. So it does not mean that we are checking the same customer. We are not checking same customer. This is what they are doing is, whenever same customer is there, we are making 1. No. Whenever absolute difference is less than 100, then only we make 1. Next one. See. M of ij 1, then both bills have a different customer names. Yes, they are different customers names only, because we are strictly checking I should not be equal to this. I should not be equal to this. Then we are making 1. If similar customers are there, name is found, then we do +1. So that this is also right. Option C also right. Different customer names. Next one. M of ij equal to 2, then both bills having the same customer name. Yes, exactly. So that right options is, yeah, of course we see that E also, because it's MSQ. No? M of ij can be more than 1. No, it's not. If both are having same customer, no, because they clearly said it is, sequence numbers of the two similar bills only, they said. So whenever they said it is a two similar bills, we have a possibility of maximum value of 2 only. So we cannot have 2 for whenever, more than 2 is impossible. So the right options is A, C and D. A, C and D. These 3 are. I think one more question also linked for this. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, it is also MSQ. Choose a correct statement based on the above pseudocode. It is also MSQ. See, always remember, they said, I not equal to j. They don't be, it means that 0, 0 not compared, 1, 1 not compared. That is strictly maintained. Here, if m of ij equal to 0, then m of j is 1. See, this is impossible. I'll tell you what exactly is this one. This is your matrix. Already I said the matrix is like this. 4 rows and 4 columns. I've taken example of 4 bills of 4 different customers. Some of them might be same customer is there, means increased. 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. What exactly here is? First one, I not equal to j. Yes, some of, for example, these things definitely it's 0, 0, 0. Because 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1 is definitely, it never happens. So for example, if same customer is there, it will become then. When it's different customer is okay. So we might have 1. So you might have that. So 1 to 2. Yeah, 1 to 2 might be, then it's a 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. 1 to 0 is possible. No, I'm sorry. 1 to 0 is possible. So 1 to 0 means 0 to 1 means it is okay. 1 to 0 also it is 2. So this is,
why are
yeah.
you writing 2?
Yeah, whenever same customer is there, we have increased in, no, already said this one about it. See, look at, already I said. +1 is done. Already I said about this. If same customer name is found, first means what it is taken, customer names are taken, no. Whenever same customer name is there, +1 is done. Is it clear? It's already, we have discussed this.
Okay, sir.
So, okay, whenever same customer, you find 2 bills for the same customer. Clear? Now, what they want to ask you is, I not equal to j is same thing is applicable. If m of I and j equal to 0, for example, 0 to 3 is 0. So 0 to 3. That means 0th bill to 3rd bill is the 0 means what does it then? So whenever 0 to 3 is 0 means 3 to 0 is also 0. Am I right or wrong? Is it right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because 0 to 3 absolute difference. First 0th bill minus third bill, difference is, you don't find the difference is less than 100. So you make fact that edge is going to be the 0. So when you make that similar way, third bill minus 0th bill also you get that same, because we are trying for ABS values, no? ABS value. This time you get a positive value, this time you get a negative value, but both of them we are converting into absolute. So same the difference you get it. So if m of I is 0 means definitely j of I also 0. So in that case, the D option is perfect. This is correct. This is wrong. And similar way, if m of ij equal to 1 means j of ij also, ji also, it's vice versa. Ij 1 means j also 1. So this is also right option. And next one, m of ij 1 means j of m of ji is definitely, if this is 0 means this is 0. If this is 1 means this must be 1. So it never happens. And the next one is, this is what interesting one. Whenever two pair of customers is there between I and j, same j and I, we can find two pair of customers. So that right options is B, D and E. So options is B, D and E also. This is that pretty much then.
So if it was not absolute value, then
there is a problem. So what happens, one is negative, one is positive one.
yes, sir. Then it would be 0 and 1.
Yes, 0 and 1. Yes, 0 and 1, 1 and 0.
Yes, sir.
So wherever 1 is there, 0 is there. Wherever 0 is there, 1 is there. Possibility. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So,
tell
for me, so I was getting the C answer is right, because when ij is equal to 1, then nji is equal to 0.
No. So if this is true, so this one also true, no? A also true.
Not necessarily, no, sir.
No,
it could be
necessary.
more than.
It's necessary. See, look at, already we know that we have discussed about relationship between the students. Like, this is an undirected graph. Why we are calling it undirected graph is the direction is based on absolute value. Is it clear? Absolute value. Absolute value means what it is, A might be bigger than B, B might be bigger than A. Is it right then?
Right, sir.
So in that case, if this is true, this is true. But here we are taking only, it's an undirected graph. Undirected graph means absolute value. So A to B path is there means B to A also path is there. If A to B path is not there means B to A also path is not there.
But the total difference between the totals could be,
No. See, it is very clear. Absolute only we are taking. Absolute means what? Even A is bigger, B is bigger. We are taking only absolute value. Even
no, that is not the case, sir. But will less than or equal to 100, it could be not agreeing to that.
Based on it only 1 or 0 we are fixing. Is it clear?
So when if Mij is 1,
is it possible to build a graph something like this? See, look at, let you consider only 3 particular bills. We are considering 3 bills. 3 bills. So as per you, what you said is 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. So you said the C is correct, no? Fine. C is correct, no?
Yes, sir.
C is correct means m of ij equal to 1. So let me consider m of ij. So these things anyway zeros. No chance.
Sir.
Fine. Now
Yes,
m of ij equal to 1. You said this is 1. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So when this is 1, can you make this one 0? 1, 0?
It
How
will
much?
have to be enough, sir, because
No, 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 no. How it happens? See, the difference you are calculating between 0th bill and first bill is maybe, you as per you said it is 1, maybe 80 rupees you got it.
So you're saying since it's an absolute, this
Yeah,
that
yes,
difference is
wait,
symmetric.
let me finish
That's
this. Let me
okay.
finish this. So 0th bill is 700 rupees. First bill is 620 rupees. The difference is 80. Clear? Then you make it is 1. Fine.
Right, sir.
Now 620 is this one because we are calculating reverse also, no? 620 minus 700 also done because we are trying to calculate reverse also because we want to check it. Whenever m of I is equal to 1, j of I j also it is 0. You want to set it. Is it clear? What's the difference? You get it minus 80. What it is converted? What it is converted? 80,
It
no?
is converted to 80, right?
80
right.
means what this edge will become? 1 or 0?
So in that case, sir, ACD will have to be the right answer,
No,
right?
no. No, definitely no. See, it is a direct edge. It is not, sorry, it is undirected edge. A to B only they are telling. They are not telling A is bigger, B is bigger. If they want to tell A is bigger, they try to say this way only. A is greater than B, but B is not greater than A. So again, you refer it, whatever directed graph and undirected graphs. A simple kind of, just the last summary I posted. I think
Okay, sir.
week 9. So week 9 exclusively it will tell you that. So whenever direct edges is there, it's a different. Direct edge
you
means
take
what
my
you
doubt?
said is right. 0 to 1 you might have 1, but 1 to 0 it's not there. In this case, one A to B relation is there, but B to A
Understood.
relation is not there.
Understood. Sir.
Okay, yeah.
Sir,
So
can you
that,
take my doubt?
huh? Yeah,
Can
tell
you
me.
take my doubt, sir?
Yes, tell me.
I have a doubt in grade 10 assignments, graded assignments.
Okay.
10, week 10.
Week 10 we go.
So will the recording will be available for later, sir?
Yeah, YouTube tomorrow morning itself, as and when tomorrow morning I get the recording, I'm making you to update. Please check the last week also updated. Okay. No
Okay,
issues.
sir.
Yeah, graded one we are going. Yeah.
Question number 3,
Question.
graded assignment.
10th one. Question number. Oh, sorry. Three, yes. So consider the dictionary. So this is maths and physics and chemistry. All these have been created as a matrices. In the previous question, see, previous question it is considered. A matrix is created.
Yes.
So create matrix n cross n. So rows and columns is taken. The difference is extracted. So if the difference is between this one, actually in the earlier, in the summary we have discussed actually. Okay, anyway. So the difference is between 10 to 20, then edge is added. Listen,
Yes.
the difference between I and J. I and J means it's a direct edge only because they are not calculating absolute. They're trying to calculate I value bigger, J value is smaller.
Yes.
Clear? So here only they are checking value 10 to value 20. So in this case, what the matrix is built, we are clear. Yeah, we don't worry about the matrix. So now, third question is, yeah. Yeah, already matrices are computed. The following pseudocode is generated adjacency matrix of help. Yes. Help matrix is created. So what the help matrix is taking is rows of the
summation of all the
matrix
three
help you are
matrices.
taking. Yeah. Hello?
Addition of the 3 matrices, sir.
Yes. So what they are trying to do is matrix help is the matrix of Ij. So what they are trying to do is the student. Wait, matrix of that physics, matrix of that, get adjacency matrix. Yes. So we are trying to do the addition of it. Yes, matrix help is getting. So the matrix help is getting, it's a combination of three things. So what happens, maybe some particular cells you get value of 3, some cells are getting ones, some cells are 2. For example, let you consider 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. The possible values only I'm talking about. So 0 to 0 it's not there, 1 to 1 it's not there, 2 to 2 it's not there, no worries. Here 0 to 1 you might have that 3, 0 to 2 you might have 1, and similar way 1 to 0 you might have 1, and 1 to 2 you might have 2. So 2 to 0 you might have 3, and 2 to 1 you might have value of 2. Let you consider these values, because we are trying to add of these. This is called matrix help. What is this called here? The matrix helper. So what this matrix help is doing, we'll see. The sum it is, because sometimes all 3 ones are added, 1 0 1 is added. Is it clear? Up to here it's clear, no?
Yes, sir.
You might have a matrix with a maximum value of 3s and minimum value of 0. Fine.
Yes.
Now let's I and j are the index of the 2 students. Choose the correct statement is the given option, which is that multiple MSQ. So that is, yeah, it is definitely the value is between
0 and
0 to 3. This is perfect. Oh, sorry.
Right.
I think the option is time is up. But anyway, I'll choose with the right options. This is the right option. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So now matrix help of that I plus j and j plus I. So see, look at here. I plus j means ith student helping to jth student. Jth student is helping to ith student. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So is it less than or equal to 3 anytime? Sum.
No.
The sum.
Sometimes it may be, sometimes it may not be.
Yes. Sometimes it may be, but definitely we are not sure it is, less than or equal to 3. So, but here we can say that it can be, wait. I to j we made it's 2. Then j to I is these two sum we are doing, no?
Yes.
These two sum is not that actually. I think that this option, I don't think it is right. I don't think it's right, because sometimes the cumulative of the sum, it might be more than 3 value also. So maybe it's wrong. So here definitely it's not equal. So
It cannot be more than 3.
Maybe more than 3, no? More than 3 is there, no? Is it there or
No,
not?
sir. No, it cannot be, no, sir.
Because it's a, it's a directed graph.
Yes, sir. That's why, because if I can help J, then J cannot help I, because there was difference given
Yes.
already.
Yes, exactly. I can help J, but J may not help I. Yes.
But it is not the same subject, na, sir. In another subject, he can help.
Yes. Actually, they are asking about matrix help. Matrix help means cumulative is added, no?
Yes.
Hello? Yeah, cumulative is added means
It can
I
be
is
more than
helping J. Maybe J is helping to I in other subject. No problem.
Yes.
So that's the reason I don't think B option is right. So let me consider B is wrong. Now, matrix of Ij, is it not equal to J of I? I is helping to J. Is it same?
Excuse me, sir.
Uh,
Sir, if a student I help a student J, then we can assign the value 1. Then J can't be helped to I.
in other subject he can help, no? Another subject he can help.
Sir, in other subject, J
Because
can help I.
I, they can help.
Let's suppose. Then I cannot help
J.
me to another subject.
Yes, sir.
That's why less than equal to 3, sir.
Yes, sir.
For example, so in chemistry, A is helping B. Fine?
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in physics, B is helping A.
Hmm.
Okay,
Then
understood. In
yes,
the chemistry, again, B cannot help A because A is already helping B. Am I right that you are saying? See, A
Yes,
is
sir,
helping
yes, sir. Got
B.
it.
A is helping B in chemistry, B is helping A in physics. Clear? Now, sorry, B is helping A. Now, B is helping A in physics. A cannot help B in physics because you cannot write another condition like A is helping B in physics. You cannot write it, no? So at most 3 only. Understood? What you are telling is this is right. So maximum 3 only. Maximum 3. So at most 3 only. So that this option also correct. This option was correct. Now let me see this one. So Ij not equal to Ji. So you are taking ith help to jth help, and jth help is definitely you are taking to the ith help. So is it true or false? Is it true? It's true, no?
It's true. It can be.
It can be. Not equal to. Equal to they did not give it. They are giving it is not equal to. So
equal
I is
to also, it can be equal in
how
some
it is
cases.
equal.
Suppose
If they,
I is
Different
helping
subject.
in J in maths and J is helping I in physics, then both of them are having 1-1.
Equal value. See that equal value in the sense whatever the value is there Ij, same value is it there in Ji? See, look at like so this particular matrix 3 value only maximum we understood. For example, 0 1 2 0 1 2 0th student is helping to 1 in 2 subjects. First student is helping to 0 in 1 subject. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So now what they did is ith student, that means 0th student is helping to the J value which is there. 2, is it first student, is it equal to same? It happens. Same
So-
two subject, how it happens? That's what my question.
so, but if they are like the range is not, if they cannot help each other, like the two students, if they are lying in the below their that range 10 to 20 marks, with the condition that
See, look
then
at
both students cannot help each other. Like if they have equal marks in all subjects, let's consider that
Both
case.
of them will be 0-0.
Yes,
both of
sir.
them will become 0 0, no?
Then it
Okay,
will be
okay,
equal.
okay. The 0 also considered. They cannot help each other. So they cannot help each other means 0 0 means is it wrong or right option? They are checking
Wrong,
not equal,
sir.
no? It's a wrong option, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, wrong option. Yes, wrong option. So
Wrong.
equal value is there, but
Yes.
they are checking it is sure it is not equal. Even not equal is matched for even 2 and 1 values also, because already 0th student helping to first student in 2 subjects. First student is helping to 0th student in 1 subject only.
How can it will be wrong, sir?
See, look at
True.
no. So see 0 0 also we have to consider. The reason is both of the student, for example, 0th student is helping to the second student in none of the case. Similar way, second student is helping to the 0th student in none of the case.
Then both are equal.
Both are equal. So they are checking not equal, no? Because both of them are having equal marks. They cannot help each other. Like, difference, the difference 20 marks, they said,
Yes,
10
yes,
to
yes.
20. So in that case, it will be failed. That's what they said it is, a bright case. Okay. Now, if max help of that Ij equal to 0, then
Not
Ji,
for every situation, sir. Sometimes it may be equal.
this is every situation. This is every situation. Here, the condition they have given. This is every first 3 options are every situation. This is false. First 2 are true. This is true. Sorry, I'll make it a color.
I didn't understand, sir, the third one.
See, look at. In every case, it's not that. Actually, in every case, they are considering means. Even you consider another case also. If both students are having differences not between 10 to 20, they cannot help each other. And one more case we consider. One more case means, they said it is not equal. There might be equality also there. What is that? You might have 0th student is helping in maths
Okay.
and first student is helping to 0th student in physics.
Yes.
At that time, they are equal.
Yes.
They are checking unequal.
Yes.
So inequality, it's not in all cases. Sometimes equality case also there. Like something like, just now nobody can help to each other, and sometimes, one subject they are taking help, one subject. Sometimes there is a case that A is helping to B in 2 subjects, B is helping to A in 1 subject. Then it is not equal is correct. Fine.
Yes.
But there are other 2 cases are there. We have to consider that case also. Now this is condition is specific.
So the statement is true for every situation.
Yes, because they did not use if condition. No, it should be true for every case. Clear? Now this is specific condition. The max help of that I is equal to 0. That means whenever this condition is 0, if the I to j help is 0, then j to I can be, is it 3?
No.
Maybe them. Because I is not helping to j, because I is poor in all 3 subjects.
Okay.
J might be good in all 3 subjects when you compare to the I. Okay. So at that time, J can help to I, no?
Yes.
Is it right?
Yes.
Maybe 3 subjects, all the differences is more than 10 and less
So-
than 20.
Yeah.
Is it
But
right?
this is not the correct option. I also have doubt in this option.
That's what the thing. That's what the thing it is. And next one also same. I is helping to J in 3 subjects. J may not help that, when he is getting all 3 subjects help, there is no chance of getting the help from the J to I. So that it will be 0. What about this option?
That is
It's
also
correct.
But what about this D option?
D is false.
I don't know
So
why.
I
Sir,
was
D is
thinking
false.
because
Consider
Yes,
case,
sir.
what case?
Sir, if I help J in none of the subjects, then it's told the 0. Suppose J also not help any students,
Hmm?
then it also be 0 in some cases.
No,
So that's why.
some cases it's okay, but I'm talking about I to J is 0. That means I
Okay.
is not helping to J.
Yeah,
But there might be a chance that
but
J
we,
is,
sir,
J
we
is
consider
helping to I in all 3 subjects, no?
might be a chance, but we consider the every situations, like we checking all the options uh, true in every situation. So we consider that option only. So
Maybe,
that's why option
maybe,
D is wrong.
maybe then. So maybe all
sir,
situations.
or there can be one more case like I was thinking, but I was also confused in this option. Like if I is helping, if I is not helping to J, then J can help I in 2 subjects, not 3.
Yes. 2. He can help in 2.
So
Yeah, that's also be.
That's also there. 2 he can help it. 1 subject he can help it. I to J is 0. J to I can be 1. Am I right then? Because he
yes.
said no, he said all cases has to be considered, no? All cases he can be considered means J to I can be 1 or 2 or 3. So that's what all 3 cases has to be considered. We cannot say completely, 3 subjects only. But in this case, all 3 subjects is getting the help from I to J, then there is no chance that J to I we can get help. Is it right?
So
Yes, sir.
they have
But
specifically mentioned here.
this case is all cases to be considered. What is all cases? I to J is 0 means, it means that J to I can be 1 or 2 or 3. It is not a perfect value of 3. Is it right?
yes.
Because all 3 cases has to be cut. That's the reason this is wrong. So right
So
option is A, B and E.
So for the E option, like it is true because they have specifically mentioned that if I is helping to J3, that means in all 3 subjects, then J cannot help to I.
Yes,
That's why, sir.
yes, that's the reason. So it's already 3 subjects help you are getting from I to J. Then there is no chance that J can help to I.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Sir,
sir.
can you take the question number 4 and
Question
5?
number 4. This one only, no?
Yes, sir. Sir, can you explain the options only, sir?
Yeah, sure. Wait, let me. At the end of that pseudocode, A captures the number of distinct pair of students who help each other in at least one subject. And B captures the number of distinct pairs of students where can help to each other on all subjects. Choose the correct fragment. Yes. So maximum help is at least one subject. So that matrix help is already created with us. So I is taking matrix help, rows and columns is taking. So at least one means greater than or equal to 1. Yeah. You can help, yes, right. B captures the number of distinct pairs where one can help the other all subjects. All subjects means all three. Yes, clear. Yeah. Look at here. So whenever greater than 0 is there means definitely there might be I is helping to J in terms of 1 or 2 or 3. And J is helping I in terms of that 1 or 2 or 3. That means, definitely it can be that any value. But it is thing is, what exactly is here is, A is incrementing. So as per the question, A has to be incremented if and only who can help at least one subject. Okay, at least one subject means, so definitely more than 0. Yes. So A is increasing. But B has to be increased if and only who can help all subjects. All subjects means 3. Yes. Now. So here what exactly here is? A to B, like, I to J, at least 1 or 2 or 3. J to I, it might be 1, so that I is increased, or A is increased. I to J, definitely help is 3 means then only B is increased. So all subjects means 3. This is okay. But I think it's okay, no? I think A option is correct. But let me see what about B. This condition is
No,
okay.
sir, that option are not correct. So
What is the wrong then? Wait.
It's not correct, sir.
I'm not understanding. So what's
A captures the number of distinct students who can help each other at least one subject. So at least one subject means pairs we are finding. So I to J is a pair, J to I is a pair. Greater than 0 means maybe one subject. Here it is one subject. So maybe I to J you might find one, and J to I also you might find one. Then A is increased. Wait. So whenever this condition is true, is it any chance that B is increasing? No, wait, I think so. That's right. I think so. Because if 1 and 1 is there, then A is increased. A is increased, it means this condition will not be true. This condition is true if and only, what happens, A is helping, ith student is helping completely 3. Okay, fine. So A is increased, but B will not be increased, but both should be increased, The pseudocode has to increase both by satisfying both. Is it clear?
sir? Can you once see the option D?
Wait, I'll see
But
that,
it's
because
Pune, sir.
before
B
I'm
is
going, let me clarify that what I understood by the option A and option B.
Okay.
That's what I'm fixing, one thing. And second option is, if you got the minimum help, like 1 in this, 1 in this, A is increased, still you have remaining is equal to 3, greater than 2, checking is same. Is it same or not? Greater than 2 is same, so that I don't find no difference. So that could be the reason B also wrong. Now let me go for
Sir,
C.
he
No,
will capture the from I to J. He is helping in all the 3 subjects, sir.
all the 3 subjects.
Yes.
But here, see, the condition is very clear. I to J, J to I, they did not check any outer condition, but C and D, they checked one outer condition. This outer condition makes a difference. Let me see that. What is the outer condition? These open conditions are not, these are outer conditions. Outer conditions, what it will do is, you are making I less than j condition is must. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. So we are checking outer condition is I should be less than j and I to j help can be 0 and j to I can be 0. What is the difference? I less than
Why
j.
we need to take the outer conditions, sir?
So only is the difference
We are bothered
B.
about I and J. We are checking the condition from I to J. And
I to j to I condition, it doesn't make a difference. Wait.
Only difference is the outer condition, sir.
No, outer condition they have given it, but why they have given outer condition? That's what I'm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am also confusing that.
Wait. I is helping to j, so that I value should be less than j, so that I can check with 0 is checking with 0. Wait, 0 is checking with 1 and 2, 1 is checking with 2, 2 is checking with any 3. Is it right? Because they don't want to check with the prior one.
So it's because they cannot check for the same pairs, like that's why 0 to 0
No,
or
0
1 to 1. I think so. Like I should be less than J.
No, I should be less than j means that 0
Will
can
be
be checked
compared
with
with
first and student.
yes,
One
sir.
can be checked with 0 also can be checked. No, it has to check
Yes,
with
sir.
this 0 also. But this condition doesn't make a sense. I don't think this condition doesn't make a sense. Maybe that could be the reason they have used it. Okay, anyway, we see that. What is the
Sir,
wrong?
in questions there are mentioned like distinct pairs, so that's why I'm not understanding. But how we can differentiate distinct pairs? So can you read the questions once again?
Distinct pair.
So A is incremental in both the conditions.
Distinct pair means I understood, I and j should not be the same. That's only the thing. I and I is not compared, I and j is compared, j and I is compared. So where I and j is not the same. So when I and I is not, should not be the same, they supposed to check I not equal to j, no? Is it okay? Why should I check that I less than j? That's what I'm worrying about it. And what is the difference between C and D option? I think both look like same.
No, sir. There's difference, sir.
No,
The
J and I, a plus 1.
it's nested if and the
Okay.
second one is closed.
This is closed here. This is closed here. That's what the difference is. Whenever greater than 0, greater than, I don't understand this is possible or not. Whenever ij is 0, greater than 1, 1, like first subject is helping I to j, second subject j is helping to I, then it is greater than 0, a is increased.
Okay.
It is exclusively that, and this is exclusively works that greater than 2, that time also, no? I is helping to j in one subject, j is helping to I in two subjects maybe. At that time also this is increasing. Is it right? So a has to be increased if and only.
Sir,
at least,
sir,
sir.
I think it's because sir, can you scroll down where the pseudocode is there? Sir, no, yes, sir. So I think I is less than j condition is there because to not check the same same rows and columns like 0 0, because ultimately 1 and if we take the example of 1 and 0, 0 and 1 will automatically get checked
Yes,
for that condition.
Yes. That's the reason only they have used it. But thing is here that I don't understand this. At least is one. No. So maybe 1 or 2 or 3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Whenever 3 will become 3 will become. So this condition is not satisfied. Why this is not satisfied is here it's 0. Here it is 3. Then one of the condition is false, so that a is not increased. Fine. A is not increased, no?
Yes, sir.
So at that time it comes to here. So outer condition. So outer condition is Why they are not checking this outer condition is again inside the if. That's what my question.
So can you take the question?
I'll take the question. Where can help that B captures the number of distinct pair of student where one can help the other in all subjects.
Yes, so it's not, maybe it's not given any condition, that's why.
I don't know why it has been. The right option they have given is D. Is it D? Yes. I'm not sure that this one. Actually, C and D, it looks like same. But why they have separated? Because the similarity condition, whatever you said, I should not be equal to the J. It has to be applicable for this one also, no? Why not it is not inside of it? That's what the question. Is it right? I should not be the same in the case of J also, because this can be inside the if condition also. Why they have separated outside of this outer condition? I don't know.
Why we are taking why I less than J?
This is required. This is required. As you said it, both values like 0, 0 is not compared. 1, 1 is not compared. 2, 2 is compared. That way, for that only they are using. Am I right?
Okay.
Sorry, 2,
then
2.
that time if I is less than J, they will compare.
Then only.
Better than J, they don't compare.
Compare. So same pair of values like 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2 is not compared. So 0th one compared with 1. So 0th one compared with, I less than. 0th one compared with 2, 3 in that way. So now, first one is there already.
I is 2. And
so
J
one is compared with, one is not compared with 1. 1 is compared with 2, 3. 2 is compared with 3. Fine. That is very clear, no? 0th one is compared with remaining all elements. First one is compared with remaining all elements. Second one is compared with remaining all students. Clear? But thing is, I am worrying about this if condition. Why not it is inside?
That is maybe, sir, maybe because it's not.
This like if is inside that if now if block, sir.
It should be inside the if block, no?
Yes, it is inside only.
No. The right choice they have given D. The right choice they have given is D.
But in C, it is inside.
Sir.
I think it is C is the right option, but
no, sir. If it was inside, then we cannot check for the all the for all the pairs, no?
All the pairs means?
Like it's given at in the question like I should help to J in all the 3 subjects. But we have clearly, if we put in that condition like I is less than J, then we cannot check for the.
See, B captures number of distinct pair of students who can help in other all subjects. Who can help the others. Okay. In others, Okay. Understood. See, look at here. Here each other is there. See, here each other is there. I to J is here and J to I. But here it is who can help others only, not getting the help from others. Like I to J is valid, J to I is not valid. Is it clear? That's the reason.
So can you mute all the background voices coming?
Hello? Is it clear? See, what they are doing is, what they are doing is, see, the question they said, see the B captures distinct pair of student where one can help that others in all subjects. Here each other, that's a difference. That's the reason if you are putting this if condition is inside, the issue is here I value less than J means it is checking that 0th student, it is comparing with 1, 2, 3 in terms of 1 to 0, 0 to 1, 0 to 2, 2 to 0. But in this case, what should I check it is, I have to check it whether 0 is helping to others or not. 1 is helping to others or not, 2 is helping to others or not. Is it clear? That's the reason they put this if condition is outside. Fine. Hello? Is it
Sir,
clear?
can you repeat once again?
See, look at that. In this two C and D options, why they put that if condition is inside and outside is this if condition, if they write inside, what happens, the condition is very clear. What the condition is, I is less than J, that means 0th student is helping to, that means it is checking what, checking to 1, 2, 3 and 4 in terms of 0 to 1, 1 to 0. Is it right? Because check it, see look at the condition. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
So at that time A is increased. But this condition, what it is, we are trying to check only this particular condition, 0th one, if it is less than, and then we are checking it. If you put it inside, what happens, the particular condition, each other is working. Each other. Inside, if you write it. Each other. Because I should be less than J. But in the case of that, here, a student where one can help means I can help. I can help all other students only, not like, others to I to others. So we should not put it this if condition inside. That's the reason. That's the
Sir,
reason.
Sir, 0, 1 and 1, 0 is distinct pair or same pair?
Distinct.
0, 1 and 1, 0 is distinct, no?
Distinct pair. So, 0 to 1 we are getting help, 1 to 0 is a different helper. Help is different. 0 to 1 we are getting help from 0 to 1 is in physics. 1 to 0 we are getting help is some mathematics.
Sir, but if I calculate first like 0 to 1, 0 consider I and 1 consider for J, I is less than J. When I go to I is equal to 1, I to 1, then I can't able to calculate for 0.
0 to 0 we don't calculate, no?
No, sir. When I is equal to 1 and J is equal to 0, then I cannot able to calculate because I is not equal less than J.
But you have already compared with when I is 0 and
See,
J is
already
1.
0 to 1 we compared.
Yeah,
Again,
that's
why to
why
compare
I'm
1 to
asking
0?
you, sir, the 0, 1 and 1, 0 is same, distinct or same?
It's a distinct, no? Because 1 to 0, 0 to 1, is it distinct or same? Because the weights are different, different subjects. I think it's a distinct only. What do you say that others?
Different, sir. 0 to
It's a
1.
different only because 0 to 1 is a maths help, you get it. 1 to 0 you get it is physics help. What is there?
Then
That's
why
the reason here it's one help we are getting, here 2 subjects help you can get it.
Then, sir, can we calculate 1 to 0?
No, 0 to 1, 0
So
to...
you can make a matrix. It will be very helpful, sir.
That's what I think I'm making 0, 1, 2,
Yes,
0,
sir.
1, 2. So let you consider that help you are taking, the value of that 0 to 1, 1 to 0. For example, 0 to 0, we don't have 0 to this one is not have. No issues there. 0 to 1, we are having help is 2. 0 is helping to 1. 1 to 0, we have help is 1. Is it clear? You might have like this, no?
No, sir. When we are checking the if condition, I less than J, only
That's
the
okay.
upper matrix only compared.
Upper matrix means I. This is I. This is I. This is J. Clear?
Yes.
Fine. Now I less than J you are checking.
Yes.
So 0 is compared with 2. Sorry, this one might be 1. Maybe there. 0 is compared with 1. 0 is compared with 2. This is the row index or column indexes.
No, sir. Sir, for the first case, we will take the I as 0 and we will iterate to all the columns. So
No,
matrix.
columns only. Columns
Yes,
only.
sir.
Columns means this one. See,
So
columns means this one. This one the columns.
Yes, sir. So it will be matrix 0 and S0 cannot be compared to 0, so 0 and 1,
0
which
and
is
1 is
clear.
compared.
Yes, sir.
What
And
is the
for the
value?
next
2.
case,
It's a greater than to 0, no?
yes, sir. And for the next case, it will be 1 and 0.
Next case, 1 and 0. Yes, 1 and 0 is compared, it's 1.
Yes, sir. Not 0 and 2.
No, not
Sir, can
0
you?
and 2.
1
Yes,
and
sir.
0 you can't compare, na, sir.
We can
So
compare.
the if
What is the
condition
problem?
is not satisfied.
Sir, one is not less than 0, sir.
But we are iterating through that only first condition, no?
No, but we are iterating through that condition only. That's the reason. Same condition, we can do a reverse of it. Ij, Ji, you can reverse it. Not an issue. We can reverse it. Once you enter into this if condition, you can do rows, columns, columns, rows. That's already we do it. We did for last some particular. It's just pseudocodes also.
Okay, sir, I got it.
No, we did it. No.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
sir.
Row value you can use it column value you can use it row, no problem. But issue is here, the difference between why they use inner and outer is only this issue. So you got a better treatment for this, please tell me why they have used one is inside the if condition of outer, one is outside. I think it is only the issue is because of
If
each and others. See,
Yes, I also think so.
this is the thing, I think so.
Because
So
in that,
I,
if
I
we,
is I is helping to J, but J is not getting the help, See, the particular condition, what it wants to tell you is here I is helping to J greater than 2 exclusively. But if you put it inside of this, it's a problematic. I think so. That's the thing, it is the issue. Okay.
Sir, can you go to the question 5 also?
Question 5. Yeah. So it is library dataset. They are taking continuous books, authors list. It's a table of that serial number, and each entry of the table corresponds to a book authored by that at least 2 authors. A pool of that n authors is there. Each of that pass is assigned with a Unix index 0 to n minus 1. Okay. So maybe here it is there 0 to n minus 1. Authors list is there. Wait, each entry of the table corresponds to index. Okay, at least 2 others is there. Maybe it is 3, 4 others is there. There might be 4 others. Each other is being assigned with a unique index. Yes. Okay. So 0th book is there. Who are the others is there? First book is there. Who are others? Up to n minus 1. The table is representing a dictionary of books. So with the keys of serial numbers and values of the corresponding list is other. Assume the books are already computed. Already books are computed. This is already computed. For example, books of 0, 1 to 3, consider the following question. Okay. The following pseudocode generates a graph G from the books. This is the books, Each node corresponds to other. There is an edge between 2 different others, I and J, if they have that co-authored book. So if the edge is labeled with a number of books that have co-authored, who's that? I think it's required some more thing. Co-authored. So I not equal to J, J not equal to outer loop, inner loop, and again sub inner loop they are given. So keys of the books they are taking. So that what happens, keys of the books means definitely 0, 1, 2, m minus 1 is taken. J is taken, books of I. Books of I means this others is taken. Again, you are taking the books of I, they are taking, J and K is repeating 0th one, second one, third one, they are repeating. These 2 loops, what it is doing is, this one is very clear. We don't worry about it. This is taking outer loop and inner loop to find that J and K as a pairs. So that means similar other. So what exactly is J of, filling the code is J of that, matrix of JK is creating a matrix of JK plus 1. Why they are doing simply plus 1 without checking if condition? I don't think the first one is not right, because they said it is clear. The number of books they authored has to be increased. Co-authored books is there, then only we are increasing it. Co-authored books means what it is, if they have published same book, each label is the number of books they have been co-authored. Yes, number of books they have been authored. So that book number is already given. This table, it is serial number. Here it is others. So book of 0, we have a book of 0 considering the question. Books is already computed. Books, it contains 0, 1, 0, 2, 3 means book of 0 is authored by 0th author, second author, third author. Okay. Now whenever equality is there, then we are increasing. I'm not tracing out this one, because equality they have to check it. No, whenever equality is there, J equal to K, equality they are not checking. What option they have given?
Not equal, sir.
Why it is not equal? I don't understand.
Sir, because the same author cannot be co-authored with same author, so that's why.
No.
Yes, sir.
The edges between two different authors, ing, they have co-authored a book. Co-authored a book means book is same, 0th book is there. It might be authored by 0, 2, 3. What is that? I don't understand.
Sir, 0, 2, 3 is authors.
Yeah, the others, 0th author, second author, third author.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What is that one? If condition, if J not equal to K, 0th one. Okay. Understood. Whatever you said is right. So that here we don't find any duplicate values. Is it right? Or
Yes,
you find duplicate values. Is it right then?
No, sir, we can't find duplicate there.
Then why to check if condition? I don't understand. So why to check if condition?
Sir, when we create matrix like 0, 1, 2, 3 for the authors, and then we here we are checking iterating through.
Okay. Understand. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. They want to avoid it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Avoiding is okay, but avoiding.
Sir, I here only not understand. Like if J can help co-authored with K, then K might be also co-authored with K, also be definitely K authored be also or authored with J.
So yesterday, sir, I had this same doubt and I asked Deepak sir. So he said that since this is a symmetric matrix, there is repetition. That is why they have not opted for. Even I had selected option C. But yeah, so but the option B is the right answer because it's a nested for each, no, sir. So the same numbers can come again. Like for each J in books I, for each K in books I. So when you're iterating, like the first row and each column you're iterating, or like so it's J and K refers to serial numbers only. So
okay.
So
So
there
like
can be
0, 1, 3 is there. Same thing is repeated again. 0, 1, 0, 1, 3. Is
so
it right?
when we select JK, JK and KJ, there are repetitions. So for that, they
J,
are
this is
found
K.
only once.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I got it. Thanks.
Yes. That's the reason. Yeah. Okay.
So the same can be said for the previous question also.
Same thing. Yeah, same thing can be applied. Whatever you said, it's a symmetric matrix. Because of that one only they are using.
Yeah.
Understood. Yeah, it's a symmetric one. Okay. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I think it was too late, huh? Yeah. So I'll wind up this one. So that this particular link will send it by tomorrow morning. Once the recording, it will come to my mail ID, huh? Okay.
So tomorrow 4 to 6 will be the time?
Yes, I think so. Whatever the schedule is, let me check the calendar.
Okay, sir. Okay.
But sir, it's not showing calendar.
It's there, no?
No, sir, not showing, sir.
I think
Today is only the last class.
I think so, but I'm not
Yes.
sure. I'll ping to the Piyush. I think when it will that even I think 24th you have the exam, no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So anyway, these solutions are available. Actually, I did not check it. Whatever 10 questions I've discussed, no, these questions are actually what they did is. So please look at the old term is has been showing as the solutions. See, look at the mock test, supplementary content. Yeah, here it is. But only the part, the format is different. Here
So
the
it's under mock tests and quiz, sir.
yes, here. Here, yeah. The May term it's there, no? May term solutions, I think so. Yeah, this one. This one is same thing, whatever the September term mock test they are using. Only thing they are giving it is like assignment only. Please open this PDF. You can find that explanation also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
PDF which I used is September actually. In that my solutions is not there. That's what I'm marking and I'm doing. You want the explanation and the remaining questions also, you can find this one. Yeah,
Okay,
just
sir.
I'll open it and show you. Maybe it is showing like a May, but it is a thing which is same. Same
It is
question.
same, sir.
So it's September only, yes, sir.
September only, but only the things is title is not changed. That's the issue only. Yeah, if it is go for yeah, it is same. Yeah, it is same. Okay. Just you can go through this one. Huh? In this explanation also given. Clear?
Okay, sir. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
okay then bye. Good night.
Thank you.
Good night, sir.
So all the best, all the best. You prepare well. So don't panic. You can easily write well. Only thing is just you focus on that each question. If you feel that that is toughest one, you immediately jump to the next question and quickly solve it. Huh?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, all the best.
Has everyone received their hall ticket?
No,
No, not yet.
Yeah, okay.
I think tomorrow, first hour, I think it is even today, it's 12 o'clock after the PCS people will release it. Okay, by tomorrow morning, you will get it. Huh?
Thank you,
So
sir.
there will be no class tomorrow.
I think so, there is no class.
Only maths class is there.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good night. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.